go live on here. Skips here. Now go live here too as well. All right, you should be good as well. Oh, we need this done this for now, and then I can go in here, refresh, and it should say live. Okay. Jesus. All right, so let me go on YouTube. No, let me go on Streamlabs. Should be good here. Stream link. That's copied. Copy the link. So we're just in here as well. So if anybody wants to watch it too. Obido, the way you see, like I said, about what time are you gonna start? So I can have a deal with my squad buddy. Abdul will let you know when to get ready. So guys, how can you join? So for this tournament, for now, you can't join for this one because I did send an announcement in the server saying that because we did have some extra spots left of any extra teams I want to play in the CS tournament, and yeah, so that was probably the only way to join. So, but Obito, but like but if so you know, dude, DM me on TikTok if you, I believe you have, and cause today we having 8, cause listen, we have 30 teams in total, but we have 15 playing today. We have 15 playing tomorrow. So if you if you can DM me on TikTok, and I could and if it is any teams available, if any spots available for tomorrow's second half, then you could play. This is North America server. Let me open up YouTube as well. Shit. I gotta pause this. I gotta go my channel. Content. Go here. Do this. Right now for the Dubby Energy CS Cup round 1 day 1. I didn't change. I meant to change the title name. I could still change it, right? I believe so. Okay, yeah, I know we're live, but copied up round 1 day 1. Okay, there you go. It's I think now okay, it should be good now. Let's go here. This is sounding that good. Yep, sorry. This is North America server. Okay, chat. Just give me like a minute or two, to for me to make sure the announcement, these announcements go up. Day 1. Come by to see which teams advances to round 2. Advances to round 2 for next weekend. So it should be good now. We should be good. Live right now for Dubby Energy video to come down. One day to come by to see which teams advances to round to next weekend. In a message. Give me a second. Challenges. Just fix this right quick. Then I'll look at when I send this, I will look at both YouTube and TikTok chat. Okay, then we should be good now. Let's see. I gave team almost 5 minutes to join. Other team will directly join. Got you. Okay, got you. All right, bye. Then let me go back here just in case. Then can you do one PC? Give me like 1 second. Let me just double check the password 2000 and that, and just double check. Boom. Yeah, you should be good. Okay. How do I sign up? Yo, Sai, DM me on TikTok, cause we might have some spots open for tomorrow second half. So if you want, if you have a chance to play tomorrow, please DM me on TikTok, and I'll see our Discord link so you could join. If there's a spot left. Set rounds. I can't find it. Yeah, like I said, but DM me on TikTok so I can see the Discord link. Hello, Kasidax, what's up? How many matches gotta play for each team? Best of what? Best of 3. Each team is best of 3. Martha, what's up? You see, Saya and Chris. Like I said, please DM me so I could what the heck? So I could let you just have a. Oh wait. Yeah, hold on. Let me make the room. I'm gonna make the room. Yeah, I messed up. 2016 and then 19. Okay, settings. No, I forgot you. I forgot to take it off. No, yes. Yep, Discord. Yeah, I'm looking at Discord right now. So is Pajami still playing in CS tournament? No, because the reason I'm not playing in this tournament because this tournament is only for the teams that did not qualify for the Series Grand Championship later this month. That's why. So the teams that came up short, and for a couple of new teams that want to play in the CS tournament to have a chance to that want to have a chance to qualify for the series grand championship. That this tournament will be that they're playing in this tournament now. The only teams that qualify from this tournament to the series grand championship is the last 4 teams, or the last 4 teams when we for this tournament. So the top 4 goes to the series grand championship. Because we have 4 spots left. DZ for teams this for teams in qualify for the grand finals. Yep, pretty much. You said Google Gaga is crazy. Aizen, thank you for following. Best of 3. Okay, let's see, team's ready. I could slide it. This is North America server. So for the brackets, I'm looking at the wrong goddamn thing. Let's see, go back here. Ready? Mytho and Slider, DM me on TikTok, because we might have a spot ready. We might have a spot available for tomorrow's for tomorrow's second half. Because today we have a 15 team. Because listen, no, we have 30 teams in total, but we have but we have 15 teams play today and 15 teams play tomorrow. Jason, appreciate, man. Thank you for the compliment. See. All right. Okay, teams are ready. So let's say again, BO3. Let's say BO3. All right, going. Okay, starting match. Okay, so match 1 for today's Redemption Cup, we have Waga Esports going up against United Elite. The reason we don't have any logos being shown today is because I don't want to put the logos in if a team does not show up. So when we get to the like I say, like the semifinals, I guess, quote unquote, that's why I would input the logos in. Okay, actually fits it pretty well. It should fit there too, pretty good. So after this match, I will show the bracket. Okay. Let's see. So Vandy does get damaged by the Nero skill, but he was able to destroy it so he doesn't take too much damage. So with the pistol round, that's kicking off, we're gonna it could go either way. We have Fire, Kanavi, and Perez on one side, and Pays on one side. They have Sosa on the other. I don't know if Fire is gonna come out here. Maybe no. If it looks like he doesn't want to overextend too much. They're gonna both teams is just gonna wait to my apologies. Both teams is just gonna wait to see who's gonna overextend. Prez and Kanavi do push up a little bit, but no shots connect. Prez does get knocked down. Sosa, he's weak. He gets knocked down. Kanavi is able to get knocked, but he's very weak. Kanavi needs to connect the shots. He does, but he also gets knocked down. Pays gets knocked down again. Fire is the last left for United Elite, and he goes down. Waga taking round 1, kicking it off very strong for today's Redemption Cup tournament. Mason, thank you for following. Slider, thank you for following as well. So let me see. It shouldn't be covering in there, right? It should be good. Okay, yeah. Let me just move it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. It's like right there. Okay, that should be good for YouTube. All right, now I could go back on TikTok and go back here. Joyce says, this is North America server, and how to join, please DM me on TikTok, because we might have some open spots for tomorrow's second half. If so, then your team could play. So Waga's up by one. United lead down by one. They still have a few more rounds to go, which means that United could probably tie it up and maybe even take the lead if they play their cards right. And Vandy gets knocked down. Same for Kanavi. Fire knocks down Love. Three members of Waga's down. But it does not matter as Waga is able to clutch the round and keep the team alive and up the score up by another point with the score being 2-0. Two more rounds away from winning the first match. Saying so we cannot join since the sign position period is over. They may have a spot left. Wait for time period being deadlocks. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Only B2K. I think your name does seem familiar, but I can't. I don't know. Should my team join tomorrow? I mean, yeah. If your team wants, like I said, only if there's a spot open. Because chances are, we might not have a spot open for tomorrow, but we will see. Vandy, Reverend Love, two-man push fire. It gets a quick knock and kill, which is gonna put United Elite in a 3-man situation. United Elite cannot give Waga too much momentum, because if they do and they run away with this and end up winning the first match, they'll be put on overall match point, which will put more pressure on United Elite. Kanavi gets knocked down. Sosa, he gets knocked down. Praise, he's allowed to left. Praise gets 2 knocks, making it a 1-on-1. Praise needs to collect the shots. Praise stopping the res, knocking down Amaya again, and Prez is able to clutch up round 3. What a nice gunfight by him. And he was able to connect the shots and win that round to finally put his team on board, with Waga still being up, but only by 1 round. So United Elite winning that round thanks to Pez clutching it up. Okay, my boy, I see you. Blanca, what's up, man? How you doing? Fonk's son, thank you for following. Pin my text, bro. I wanna ask you something. See. Yeah, can I pin this? I can't pin this. Yeah, deadlock. It's not letting me pin it for some reason. Nova Esports, what's up? Okay. So now United Elite is playing the now United Elite still down by 1. But if they play the cards right, they could probably clutch it. Fire again, maybe aggressive here. He does land the shots on Vandy, and Vandy health bar is almost down. Vandy just needs my apologies. Fire just needs to land the shots, and he does. The rest of the rest of United Elite is gonna be there for support.
First blood, double kill.
Oh, I was pressing the wrong key. I was trying to switch back to Waga. My apologies. Okay, and United Elite winning round 4, tying it up 2-2. Okay. So a rough beginning for United Elite, but from the looks of it, they woke up, and they saying that listen, let's stop the bullshit, let's lock in, and let's actually try to win these gunfights, because this tournament is very crucial for us, because we have to get to top 4 overall in order to qualify for this series grand championship, starting on February 21st or 20th, I forgot. Also, guys, the trailer for the Series Grand Championship will be coming out in about a week. So keep an eye on that on both the YouTube channel and the TikTok channel as well. I'm just hoping that we don't get hit. I don't get hit with a copyright strike with the song, but it shouldn't be. I shouldn't though. We should be good. Okay, Waga does need to fix the mistakes from last round, because if United Elite wins this round, they'll be put on match point for this match. They cannot really overextend, and they need to play it careful. Kai, what's up? Thank you for joining. Yeah, Mark. Like I said, Mark. Reason your team's not playing today. Reason your team's not playing in this tournament, because you guys already qualified for the Series Grand Championship, so y'all good. This is for the teams that didn't qualify yet. This tournament right here, this is for the teams that didn't qualify. So, okay, both teams playing the waiting game, trying to see who's gonna overpeak and who's gonna mess up. Now, fired with a nice glue with a nice glue wall jump, I guess you could say, using it to get the roof and get better eyesight on Waga, but he does get tagged up, but Weber does get knocked up. United Elite deciding to push up. Vandy, Love, all both are down. Weber, he's down and dead. Mayu, the last one left, and he cannot survive by the onslaught from United Elite, and United Elite is now at match point. Trying to see who could probably win this one. Okay, I don't know. Okay, Chad. I don't know. United Elite is the United Elite is goddamn, my apologies. United Elite woke up. Now they put on match point. Now they put the pressure right back on Waga. Cause if Waga loses this round or the next one, they would be put in a crucial situation. My apologies. So that means that Waga does need to lock in, and unfortunately for Pace, I'm about to say he did disconnect for a moment, but he is back. So good. So that is a good thing. Now Waga does get the airdrop. So hold on, can you see, I forgot which key was in the airdrop. See, that's not it. Which one was it? See what was in the airdrop? No, was this one? I'll figure it out, but I'm still learning the client. Okay. Okay, Waga is getting closer towards United Elite. They do hold a little better zone placement, but they need to be careful though. They don't want to overextend, because if they do and make a mistake and give United Elite the green light or opening, that could cost them the game. Vandy does try to get some tags with a troll gun, but the shots do not connect. Mayu getting very aggressive here. Mayu gets a knock. Reverie, but Reverie does get knocked down, and I can't even commentate properly, but damn, United Elite gets fully eliminated in round 6, and now we go to the last round, to where it's now anybody's game for the first match, with both teams are now at match point. Whoever wins this round takes match 1. Obido, thank you for the follow. Zenix, thank you for the heart. Also, I do want to thank you for donating yesterday as well, because and I do apologize for yesterday, because something came up yesterday and I had to end the stream. So my apologies for yesterday. Thank you for the rose as well, Zenix. Appreciate it. Oh, by the way, YouTube, we're also live on TikTok. I will send the TikTok link in the chat, just so you guys know. Okay, Vandy is gonna cook the nade, but he actually canceled it, and Mayu gets knocked down. And Reverie, he gets knocked down. Love trying to survive. Vandy is gonna be there for the assist. Vandy, he gets down. And Love tries to survive, but he can't. And United Elite takes match 1 against Waga. Let's go next. So United Elite now at overall match point, putting the pressure on Waga now. So that means that Waga needs to win the next match in order to have a chance to qualify. But if they do lose momentum, and if they do lose and if they do lose the, this next match, they'll be eliminated, and United Elite will advance. So while I wait for the maps to download, I'm gonna show the roster for right now. You guys can see it, right? You see, right? Okay, there we go. Is it good? Is it good? Okay, there we go. So my apologies for the tabs on the left side. So right now we have we have United Elite going up against Waga, and Waga is down by 1, and United Elite is up by 1. So it means, and then after this we have Pain Esports go up against SMPT. Then after those two do their best at 3, then you have ETR go up against Team Recoil, and Team Recoil does have a Clash Squad win under the belt. So let's see if they could if they could get another win for this tournament and also qualify for the SGC. But when is our time? HyperX, what's your team's name? Oh wait, wait, hold up, Zenix. Wait, damn, Zenix. A dick for the 17 roses. I just realized you said 17. I thought you said I thought you said 1. Zenix, thank you for the roses, man. Appreciate it. Okay, the team's done. Download the map. Okay, okay. Well, okay, let me on the match. I'm gonna leave it on YouTube so YouTube could see as well. So for YouTube, this is the bracket right now. This we have Waga go up against United Elite, Pain Esports go up against SMPT after Waga after this series. With Waga United Elite, and after Pain Esports and SMPT, we have ETR versus Recoil. We do have more matches going on today, so please stay around to see who qualifies and who gets eliminated. And Vandy gets knocked down with United Elite making a backwards rotation and game behind Waga. Love, he's weak. He gets knocked down. Sosa, he's weak. But Rever and Mayu don't think they see him yet. If Mayu just looks to his left, which he does, he will be able to knock Sosa and get the full kill, which is gonna put them on a 2-on-1, a 2-on-3. But Rever gets knocked down. Mayu is the last one left. Mayu gets knocked, but Kanavi is gonna be there for the flank, and Kanavi fully eliminates Rever. With United Elite, with United Elite taking the lead by 1 and winning round 1. Hacker, thank you for following. Smoke664, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing today? Yug Panda, what's up, man? Shuka, how you doing today? We gotta get some more subs on YouTube. We gotta figure that out. So United Elite taking the lead. Kind of open up a can of whoop ass at the moment, but they're only up by 1. So that means that Waga could possibly take the lead if they play their cards right. They need to connect the shots. They need to get the knocks and the kills. Mayu does throw flash reads, which might be a green light for his team to push up just a little bit. But from the looks of it, the push is not really set. But I take that back as Waga does push, but Mayu gets knocked down. And Rever, he gets knocked down. And same for Love, which is going to put Vandy as the last one left for his team. Vandy trying to push up. Vandy gets a knock. And Vandy put his team in a one-on-one. Fire, trying to see if he could maybe clutch up for United Elite, but he can't. And Waga ties it up, winning round 2. Keeping them alive, and hopefully for them, if they take the lead and gain momentum, they could probably win this match. But we're tied at the moment, so we have yet to see how the next round is gonna go. But Waga has won last round, so now the score is 1-1. And see, okay, my bad. Okay, Pays does get tagged, but he does end up knocking down Mayu. Rever, it can try to be for the help up. Sosa denies it, and Sosa knocks down Rever. Vanny loved it. The last two members left for Waga. Kanavi putting up pressure on Vandy. Vandy trying to survive, going in and out of the glue walls, going for the second floor of the apartment, going for the second floor of this building, and trying to get a different angle. He does need to be careful. He does need to connect the shots. Vandy does get a headshot, but he does not get the knock. And United Elite takes the lead with 2-1, winning round. I said round, winning round 3. So yeah, Chad. Today is gonna be a long day for this tournament. It's gonna be a long one. I did want to start it. And things I want to start a little earlier today because I knew we was gonna do a best of 3, and for each lineup, and I knew it was gonna be a long one. So I say, you know what, bro, let's start an hour earlier than we usually do. So if anything, we might be getting done around either maybe 7 or 8, depending on how long the matches go. And Maya gets knocked down again, being the first one to get knocked down for Waga. On fire, putting up pressure, and United Elite keeps the lead and is now at match point. If United Elite wins one more round, they move on to the to round 2 for this tournament, and they will be playing next weekend, and they will also be playing North Esports next weekend as well. So Waga, you need to win. You need to win the next 2 rounds to at least have a chance to stay alive. I'm surprised the book bag's on. So Waga does need to play carefully. They do need to play smart. This round is very crucial for them. Vanny does push up. He does get attacked with an M18A7, but he ends up going down. This might be the green light for United Elite to take the win. Two members for Waga are down. Mayu and Love, their last was left, and they get knocked down and fully eliminated. And United Elite takes the first lineup for today's tournament, and they will move on to round 2 for the CS Redemption Cup. You should you should do a collab from SGP Jamali. Who is that? Okay, so United Elite wins their round 1 against Waga, and they will move on to round 2 for next week. So let me go. So let me open the scores. Boom. Switch them up. But hold on. My thing is, what type of collab? We're going to go to leaderboard so you can put the scores in. Okay, so Waga 0 and United Elite 2, and next week, next Saturday, we have North Esports. Okay, hold up. We might have it on Friday or Saturday. I don't know yet, but we have North Esports and go up against United Elite for next week. Does women stuff or English Free Fire creator? I bet. Let me just you know, let me copy this if I can. I'll search him up. Later. I will. You know what? Since you brought him up, I'll try to get in contact with him. Look this guy up later. Then I go here. So the next two teams is gonna be Pain Esports and SNPT. Pain Esports is a new team in the CTS, so they trying to have the shot at going for the SGC. And SNPT did play in Series 6, but they did fall short in the semifinals, so they didn't qualify. So they are trying to qualify for the SGC through the Class Squad Redemption Cup. So let's see if they could do it today. SNPT and Pain Esports play now. Ancient Brothers. Ancient Brothers. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Got you. I have I bet. Okay. So yeah, if you want to see, yeah, Ancient Brothers does not play until a little later. As you can see, you guys will be the second to last two teams to be playing. When Ancient Brothers team time, right? Like I said, you have a couple, you have a few teams ahead of you, man. You have a few teams ahead of you. You have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 teams ahead of you. So depending on how fast the matches go, will tell me on what you guys what time you guys play. Let me fix it quick. Let me change it quick. Team rush. There we go. I forgot Pirates is not playing today. Okay, did you join? No, they did not. Okay, so awesome. League. This channel. Then yes. Okay, we're just waiting for the teams to join up. Let's see. Make fast, Eagle. Eagle, please don't rush, dude. I'm still waiting for the teams to even join up. So so Pain Esports is here. So we're just waiting for SMPT to join. Okay, and they say they're on their way. Go back to the the baby, what's up, man? How you doing? She should be good here, right? Yeah, we should be good here as well. Maverick, what's up? Okay. SMPT is here. Teams ready? Teams ready? Never mind. Well, never mind. Well, they got 2 minutes. Then we start. It's 2016. 2016. Wait, they in? Okay, here we go. Let's see, ready? Pass new. Best of 3. Okay, so Pain Esports versus SNPT. So let's see who's gonna win this in this lineup. So again, SMPT has played in Series 6, but they did not qualify to the finals after the semifinals. And Pain Esports is a new team in the CTS that wants to have a shot at qualifying for the SGC. So let's see who could win this. Who can win the first match and take the lead. So Lust does inch a little closer, but his team is not going to be there for support. Data does get tagged up and he gets knocked.
First blood.
Lust does connect shots, but they don't do enough damage. Santi is gonna be there for the assist for his team. Now Lust did get a knock, but he will not get the finish. K-Man trying to see if he get some knocks here, and K-Man gets knocked down. Santi, the last one left for Pain Esports. Santi does win his shots, but he does not get a knock. And SNPT takes the lead, winning round 1. Red, you can maybe join tomorrow if there's any free spots left open for tomorrow's second half of the teams. Please DM me on Discord. Please DM me on TikTok so I can send you the our Discord link so you can join. But so right now, so your team will be put on standby if a team does not join. But you just let you know you do have a couple of teams ahead of you that's on standby. So so you joining in the tournament is not really guaranteed. Just wanna let you know ahead of time. So you know you're not surprised at anything. 9, what's up, man? How you doing? Okay, Pain Esports taking three members does take the far right side with K-Man, Dada, and Santi. Look on the left side, trying to get eyes on our middle to where to get better eyesight on the other 3 members for SNPT. Fouch does take the roof for his house, but he still needs to move in. And Top does get knocked down. And Hyatt, he gets knocked down.
First blood.
And Pain Esports might be on the verge of winning round 2 and tying it up. Mob, the last one left for SNPT, and he goes down with Pain Esports tying it up 1-1. I bet. Red, I'll check messages after today's matches. And Kevin, when's next tournament? How can I join in Discord? Karis, look in the chat. I'm gonna send the Discord. I'm gonna send the Discord link in chat on our YouTube chat, so you could join through that way. It'd be easy that way because you be able to like access the link there. So hold on, I got you. Give me like 1 second. Boom. I gotta have a bot. I gotta make a bot for this to like send like Discord links out and stuff like that. Let me see if this works here too as well. This works here as well. Okay, there we go. Okay, Pain Esports tying the match up with 1-1. Trying to see they're gonna try to see if they could probably take the lead, or if SNPT could recover from that round lost and see if they could maybe take the lead. But both teams does hold both teams do hold opposite sides of this building. One team is on one side, the other team is on the other, trying to see who is gonna overextend and who is gonna make is gonna make an opening for one or the other team. Fouch does send data does send out the Nero skill, but it gets instantly destroyed, and K-Man gets tagged up by Fouch, and K-Man actually gets knocked down. This might be
First
the green
blood.
light for SMP to push up. Fouch does get tagged. Data knocks down Rich. Golly does push up. Golly does get tagged. He does get the knock. Monster trying to get a knock here or two. Data is gonna be for support. Monster gets knocked down. Gets knocked down and fully
kill.
eliminated. And SNPT takes the lead up in the score 2-1. What's SV? What do you mean? All right. So what you will send is your team's name and your logo to me. Cal Lupine Wolf is my Discord. DM it to me on Discord, and after the matches for today, I'll add your team on the standby list. And same for you, Ed. Same for you. Okay. So SMPT taking the lead 2-1. If they win 2 more rounds, they will win this match. So it's very crucial that Pain Esports is not messed up. And for looks of it, they do. As I unfortunately didn't see. I think it was K-Man. Yeah, I think K-Man did get knocked down, and actually, I take back what I was gonna say. Both Lust and K-Man both getting knocked down, which is gonna put Pain Esports in a 2-man. Santi, Monster does get knocked. But Monster does not connect the shots that he needs to connect. And Data is the last member left for his team, and he gets fully eliminated. And SNPT is now at match point for match 1. Yo, what's good, dog? How you doing? Hey man, what's up, man? How you doing? Hollow Free Fire, what's up? Okay, SMPT now at match point. Pain Esports needs to win these next 2 rounds to at least tie it up. They cannot give SMPT a green light opening to it they could rush up and fully eliminate them. But for the looks of it, I think they just did, because Data just got knocked, and SMPT does push up a little bit. But don't really fully commit. Actually, I take that back, as Hyatt does get attacked with an M590. Hyatt gets a knock, but he gets knocked himself. Unless he's weak, Fouch trying to see if maybe get the tags, and he does get a nice knock with the AMW. And K-Man, the last one left for Pain Esports, trying to see if he can maybe clutch it up, but he does able to get a quick help up. And Fouch and Golly keep the pressure. K-Man gets a tag, and Data is able to clutch it up for Pain Esports, keeping his team alive and increasing his team score to 2. Now Pain Esports is only down by 1 round. They need to win 1 more round to tie it up. This is overall match. This is match 2. But it's okay. No, my bad. This is the second. This is the next 2 teams. I guess how you said. This is the second bracket. Yeah. This is the second bracket, match 1. Second bracket, match 1. We'll say like that. Okay. Fouch he does get a couple tags on Santi, but he does not get a knock. Santi does need to be careful. He does not need to. He needs to be careful to not overextend. He cannot give Fouch a good shot or a headshot. Lust does get a couple of headshots on Rich, but he gets knocked down himself. And now Pain Esports had their backs against the wall.
Blood.
Monster does get a tag with the AMW on Fouch. Hyatt for SPT does get knocked down. Data does try to get a tag, but he does not land a shot. Just dumbass poster. Both teams put in a 3-man, and Monster gets knocked down by Fouch. Fouch landed shots. K-Man, he gets knocked down. Data, the last member left for SMPT. He needs to clutch it up to keep his team alive, but he can't as Fouch fully eliminates him. And SMPT wins the first match, putting them on overall match point. HyperX, welcome back. Like perfect, I would do it. But last question: if you're going in when we participate, the next week and normally around which hour, just keep everything on my squad. Yeah, hold up. Get it. No letter today unless you crawl to next weekend. Okay. So what was I saying? So it really depends on where your team is placed in the bracket. So okay, let's go call out this match. I rise in the palm. I bet. You guys got 3 minutes. Then we have to start. Hollow, thank you for following, by the way, man. Appreciate it. Thank you for being part of the CTS family. I bet we give you like I said, we give you you have 2 minutes left. We have to like get this going. What's up, Dark? Filipino, what's up? Why ain't anyone talking? But I don't know. What was his name, bro? No shit. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know why everybody talking about. Come on, chat, speak. I already ping you next. I bet. I next will tell me your team's name and he will form you the logo too, and we'll put you on standby. I gotta I'll make the list on the teams that's standby, so people know. Della Ambar, what's up? Vice, you have 1 minute. You have 1 minute left, dude. Come on, you gotta hurry up, man, because we gotta get these matches going. We got to get the matches going. Also, let me look at some very quick special settings. Yes. Did you join back yet? Navy. You can maybe play tomorrow if there's a spot open. But if you want to have a chance to, if your team wants to be put on standby, please DM me on TikTok so I can send the Discord link. Yeah, so I can send the Discord link, and your team will be put on standby. Lucy, Dabelo, what's up? Hi, how you guys doing? Navy, thank you for following as well. It's outside. That's like from like the apartment cross. That's weird. Come on, man. Amanda, what's up? How you doing? Amanda Cardwell, you sound familiar, or am I tripping? Let's see. All right. Sure. It's just for diamonds. Actually, yes, the winners do get diamonds, and they also qualify for the Series Grand Championship. All right. This it. Team. What else team we call doing? You guys don't play yet, right? Or do they play yet? Actually, they do. Okay. Okay. They actually do play yet. SMPT, please leave. You guys qualified. SMPT, you qual. Please leave. Nope. Okay. Now recoil. Okay. Now who we got next? I think this is recoil in ETR. ETR versus recoil. Okay. Paint Esports did not come back in time. They said they couldn't make it, so SMPT automatically qualifies to the next round, and we will be seeing them next weekend in round 2. So let me give me a second, and also we're gonna start the first round on Kalahari just to mix it up a little bit. So let me go to the website. Let me go here. We're gonna say 0. We could put 1. Okay, so ETR is now go up against Team Recoil. So now we're gonna see who is gonna win this matchup. So I'm looking forward to this one. Okay, so Eternal going up against Team Recoil. Once God X downloads his map, we will start. Yeah, nope. As soon as I said that, as soon as I said that, he got done. Okay, right now to the next match. One is Nova Match, bro. Do you guys play today? Or you guys play tomorrow? I think you guys. Okay, so you have ETR Team Recoil. Then after this, we have Lovely Gang and Fish Tigers. Then we have Tankas and Nova Esports. So actually, since you're here, let me show right quick. So right here, just so you can see. So right now we have so you see you have is ETR versus Team Recoil right now. Then after this it'd be Lovely Gang versus Fish Tiger. Then it'll be Tankas versus Nova Esports. Is it going good on YouTube? Oh shit. Okay. Okay. God X gets knocked down. Being the first to get knocked down in match 1. Ego trying to land the shots, trying to see if he can survive. He does connect them, but he does not get a knock. He is
Double
weak,
kill.
and he gets knocked down and fully eliminated. With Antonio taking the first round, making the overall score 1-0. But Manaf, this is North America server. North America server. Shosky, what's up? Z-Doc, what's up? How you doing tonight? Man, I'm hungry. I'm hungry as fuck. Deluxe, thank you. We do like, I think I'm glad I'm doing these tournaments because so we can get some more recognition for the more NA tournaments recognition. Okay, Eagle gets knocked down for Team
First
Recoil.
blood.
And Dono pushes up again. And the second Eagle, he gets knocked down. Sasuke is nearby Devil. Devil using the Tatsui to get a better angle. And he does get a knock and the kill. God X, the last one left. God X, the last one left for Team Recoil. Way far outside, way far away from the circle on the edge, and ETR is gonna keep the pressure on him, not give him an easy rotation. God X does get a knock, but he still needs to rotate, and
Double
God
kill.
X cannot get the rotation off as Egoist fully eliminates him, and Adono is up 2-1. My bad, 2-0. Oh, what's up, man? Oh yeah. I should maybe do an energy drink. Okay, so Adono up by two, and is 1 round away from hitting match point. Team Recoil does need to get together as they are down 2 points and don't have a single round win under their belt in match 2. They need to lock in if they don't have a chance to win this match. The fuck. Let me drink some water, cause goddamn. What's up, Manel? Okay, Anos does get knocked down, but Egoist is gonna be there for the res. Ego does push up, but there's a glue wall to block his way. Egoist gets knocked down. Sasuke is gonna be there for the flank. They need to be careful. The glue wall does get broken down, but both Eagles get fully eliminated. Sasuke does connect the shots, but he does not get the knocks. He could slightly hold ETR out. He could slightly hold ETR from rotating in, but actually Sasuke. Actually, I was gonna say Sasuke, but God X clutching it up with 2 HP in that gunfight, and now Team Recoil is on the board with 1 win, but they are still down. They do need to win this match to tie the score up. Hugh, what's up? How you doing? Ooh. I got music. Some players do be having some dope backpacks. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Anos trying to see if he get some tags with the AMW, but the shots do not land. Both Team Rico does take the high ground on the ship, and they do knock down both
First
Lucifer and
blood.
Devil,
Kill.
putting Egoist and Anos as the last two left for ETR. Sasuke does get tagged up. He gets knocked down and he gets fully
Triple kill.
eliminated. And now Anos, the last member left for his team, trying to see if he can maybe clutch it up, but he can't. As Sasuke is able to get a headshot and fully eliminate him. And now Team Recoil has tied the game up 2-2. Yo, Architect, what's up, man? How you doing? Appreciate sharing the live. Hey guys, question: we share the live. Where do you send the link to? Like what? Like on what, Instagram or something like that? Where's my phone at? Give me like 1 second, cause I think I got a message. I just do not know. Okay. God X did get knocked down, but he was immediately helped up. Anos, he's weak. He has to pop the med kit to heal up. And Ego, he gets knocked down, but the second Ego is able to get a knock for him, but he does not secure the kill. He needs to be careful. He needs to be careful as ETR is right behind him. God X does get a kill, make that 2 as he gets 2 knocks, and he most likely will secure his second kill. Sasuke is gonna be for support. Sasuke is looking for an angle as the three members the other 3 members for Antonio over in the middle of the zone gets knocked down, and now Anos is the last member left. He needs to land his shots, and unfortunately he does it. And now Team Recoil is on match point, taking the lead from Antonio, putting their backs against the wall now, which means that this round is very crucial for Antonio. They need to win it to make the odds even. SMPT qualify? Yep. SMPT did qualify. Zinex, thank you for sharing for sharing the live. Yep, Architect. This is CS. Yep, this is CS tournament. The top 4, the last 4 teams in the CS tournament, like overall, goes to the Series Grand Championship. Oh shit. Okay. Team Recoil pushing Antonio's hard, but their members does get dropped down one by one. Lucifer, he gets knocked down, but he will be helped up. Ego needs to be careful as Anos is able to get the shot from behind, and Antonio now has tied it up to where both teams is on match point. It is anyone's game. This match. You want to collab? I do live too. The hacker. Yo hacker. DM me. DM me on TikTok. We'll talk more on a collab. We'll talk more on the collab. So yeah, like I said, DM me so I can hit you up later. Okay, Team Recoil and Adono, both teams is now on match point, and Ego gets knocked down. He gets tagged up, and he has to not pop a med kit. Anos, he gets knocked down. Ego is trying to get a med kit off. Both teams put in a 3-man situation with ETR taking a lot of damage, and they did use a lot of their glue walls. actually glue walls and med kits. So these these shots from internal do need to connect. The smoke does get dropped down. This might make a rotation or a different angle might be a little easier. God X does push up. Egoist go in and out of the chrono. A Team Recoil does drop down. Egoist does win his shots, but he does not clutch it up for a dono. And Team Recoil wins match 1 for the third bracket. Oh, I bet. We can do scripts and all. I bet. See a hacker. Like I said, DM me on TikTok. I hit you up after today's matches. So we could talk. So we could talk more about this. Appreciate it. Okay, Team Recoil start taking match 1. For people who are tuning in, this is a best of 3. So the first team to win 2 rounds, win 2 matches, goes to the next round, like overall round, and they'll play next weekend. Yeah. We're gonna give Team Recoil a couple minutes to come back. They probably had to go change the lineup. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Claire? How you doing? What's up? Glad for you to join the tournament. Do you have any snacks? Other than that, I would think so. I'm not gonna lie. This some gaming laptops web camera is pretty good. I'm using my other web camera on actual web camera. Is it? Yeah. I'm using my other web camera for the YouTube. I'm good. You? I'm doing good. Just hosting today's Clash Squad tournament. So, and as you can see, guys, as you can see on the right side, Dubby. This is a Dubby Energy Clash Squad Redemption Cup. Dubby Energy is partnered with the CTS, and I'm a partner for them as well. I cannot promote my code because I'll probably get shadow banned. So Dubby is I want to thank Dubby for being a partner for the CTS. So that's why I have this tournament for them. I mean, it's good. I'm a Nav. Hi, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the live. What's going on with Team Recoil? The phone call. Yo, how much okay, so for the Clash Squad tournaments, you would get $12 worth of diamonds. I think that's 1,200 split 4 ways. So yep. I did say at first it was banned, but we did switch it up. We did switch it to let PC play. But only one PC player on for only one PC player per team. I bet hacker. I'll check it out. I'll check it out later. So yeah, all right. I mean, why not everyone has PC? Hey, that's the point. Not everybody has PC. A majority of players have mobile. So even if you see PC, you won't see it much. And besides, and besides, he's only one PC player per team anyway. So with the big E. Oh, okay, got you. Oh, he's one with Clue. Okay, got you. With the big E. Got you. Okay. We'll keep music going on today. I'm pretty sure not even not everyone has PC. Okay. Both egos gets knocked down, but the first one does get helped up immediately. ETR keeping the pressure on Team Recoil. With God X, the last one left for Team Recoil in round 1. God X does connect the shots, but he does not get a knock. And actually, I take that back, he does. And he unfortunately goes down to the hands of who was that? It was ETR. It was by the hands of Devil. Okay, it was Devil. I have a delay on my side. Yeah, we'll turn music off and down. Battle well. What's up, man? How you doing? What's the word, fell? This is a Clash Squad tournament. Okay. I think we gotta go like downwards. Okay. Two members for Team Recoil gets fully eliminated. Actually make that 3. God X, the last member left for Team Recoil. Arnos does throw the nade, forcing God X to get out of the vent and drop down into the pipes. Arnos, for looks of it, is gonna try to keep the chase on, but I was gonna say he does not see God X, but he ends up seeing him anyway and gets the kill. And now Adono is up by 2. Yeah, Itachi, but we could Discord about this later. This Instagram, I'll be more active on Instagram. This is my Instagram, by the way. I'm not active on Instagram though. I'm not active much on Instagram, unless I'm looking at unless I'm looking at reels and just texting friends, but I don't go all live on Instagram or nothing like that. I do post my art on Instagram, but other than that, I don't be active all the time. I'm more active on TikTok and YouTube. I'm more active on TikTok, and the only time I'm active on Instagram is just looking at reels. Okay, Lucifer, Devil, they both get down. Arnold's the last one left for ETR. Arnold does get attacked, but he does not get the knocks. When it's a fight or clash, it makes big Eagle with big E. I bet. Right, I spectate Ego more often. He said he's the one with the thing. I bet. I'll check Instagram after the matches. After the matches today are done. Okay, Team Recoil winning this round. Now it's down. Now Team Recoil is on the board, but they are still down by 1. And Dono cannot have a deja vu moment, because if they do, Team Recoil will capitalize on that. Yes, I do agree. The funniest videos do on Instagram. Ego does connect shots. Ego does get a knock. And ETR, 3 members are down. Anos again, the last member left, and Anos goes down. With ETR tying the score up 2-2. I bet. I got the thing. Edu Wiz, what's up, man? How you doing? Edu Wiz. You did so wrong with everyone here. Oh my god, bro. Itachi, like you guys, okay, you know, bro. I'm gonna call you out. ETR and NXP, you guys always complain when the gunfights never go in your way. Nah, I would nah, but I'm gonna listen, but I'm gonna be so. Listen, I'm gonna keep it so 100 with you guys. You guys complain the most out of all the teams in the CTS, bro. Every time, like the gunfights or shit does not go your way, you guys are always complaining, bro. Maybe if you lock the fuck in and complain less, you will probably start winning your gunfights a little more. So yeah, do me a favor, complain less and lock the fuck in. Thank you. Okay. Egoist gets knocked down. Anos does get the tags, and Anos gets a nice knock with the AMW. But two of his members is down, and ETR is able to clutch the gunfight and is now on match point. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Like I said, whether there is banned or not, bro, it really doesn't make a difference, dude. I mean, yes, you could probably even a little easier, do more stuff on PC, but again, a majority of Free Fire plays is on mobile, so, and also there's only one PC player per team. It'll be a whole lot different if it was like 2 or 3 PC players, but it's just one, dude. So please stop complaining, bro. Like, goddamn. You listen. You could kill a PC player, bro. It's not too hard. It's not even hard to begin with, dude. I ain't saying it's easy, but I'm not saying it's like impossible, dude. So please, just lock in. Okay. God X does get tagged up. In the first ego, it's the first ego trying to see if he can push up, but he ends up getting knocked. Both egos, they both getting knocked. Lucifer, he gets knocked, but he will be getting helped up. The glue wall gets bugging down. ETR pushes up, and ETR might be on the verge of winning this. Lucifer, he gets knocked down. Devil, he's weak, and Devil clutches up the gunfight, and ETR has tied up the overall score, putting both teams on overall match point. See, guys? You see what happens when you lock in and complain less? Look what happens. You win the game. Wow. Goddamn, bro. Fucking hell. Okay, so go on to the last and third match, with both teams tied up 1-1. We're going to go on Alpine for the last match. So... this is for so it's not so itself not much deal, man. This is more teamwork and skill. Yeah, whatever, man. Itachi, bro, do me a favor and complain less, dude. Or actually, bro, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, bro. Every time you hop in the stream, bro, it's complain, dude. Every time you talk in chat, it's complaining or this, that, and the fourth. So please do me a favor. Shut up, lock in, and play. It's not that hard. Not that hard. Trust me. It's not that hard. Thank you. Babe, what's up? How you doing? I'm gonna make stickers of you again. Alright, bet, Beast. Appreciate it, man. I bet, Beast, when you make the stickers, please send to me. I want to put them in my Discord. I should check. No, listen. We do get listen. Hackers have been in the CTS before, but it's not always there. Make sure you react and show y'all. Okay, Okay, first Eagle gets the first Eagle is the first to get knocked down. God X, he gets knocked down. Sasuke, Heat did the last two left. Heat, the last left for his team, and Heat gets a nice a nice knock on Anos. Can he secure his kill though? I think he does, and no. He did not only did not clutch it up, he did not even secure his kill. Damn. You know about I'm just gonna do this. You know, but I'm just gonna just do something like something so simple. You know Itachi, bro, you're muted for the entire stream, dude. I'm sick of your shit. So go for Caliber. Give me a second. Make a rose. I bet. PCs allowed. Yes, PCs allowed, but only one PC player per team. So you got to pick. You got to figure out which player is gonna be on PC, and which other player is gonna be on which other player is gonna be on which other three players is gonna be on mobile. Okay. Okay. Team Recoil winning this round and tying up, kind of redeeming themselves. So chat. So okay. So you know about usually I don't feed into this, but hold up. Is my Discord open? Right. Okay. So look at this. So okay. So listen. Let me go to this. Right. This is what this is how you act when things don't go your way. Hey, Caliber, you monkey, shut up, loser. And this is one way, right? This right here, watch. This is one way for you to not only get banned in my tournaments, but for you to not also play in my tournaments as well. So you see this, so chat. Watch this immaculate thing that I'm gonna do, right? Watch this. Listen, left click, ban. Get the fuck out. So back into the match. So yeah, he's out. So you see, guys, you see when things don't go your way, the best thing you could do is be humble. Just accept defeat. Now, dingas, changes do happen. I might make a change last minute, but I do. No, but I think I do. Listen. It's always in. Listen, I always say it. Okay, hold up. I'll comment in a second. Listen. I always say in my tournaments that changes are prone to happen. Whether it's a 2 days ahead, or whether it's 2 days ahead, or it's like last minute. Okay, changes are prone to happen in the CTS, and it does happen in other tournaments too. So yeah. So like I said, things do like I said, changes do happen, and sometimes you have to accept changes. Now, like I said, I did say that PC. Yes, I did say in the beginning that PC was not allowed. I'm gonna keep it real. I did say that PC wasn't allowed, but I decided to say, you know what, bro? I don't think it would to let one PC player play or something like that for the team, because we only let PC players play to begin with on in battle royale tournaments. So like, why not have like one PC player play for one PC player play for the team. So but like I said, changes are prone to happen, dude. Sometimes people don't want to accept changes, so it's on them. The Biggie brother, I bet. So who Clay against? Okay, so Beast. So Tank. You guys are up against Vex Esports. That's the team Tokyo and is up against. I'll show the bracket after this match. Okay, but Okay. For this match, I'm gonna keep it better on Eagle because Eagle is the one on PC. So so let's chat. I'm gonna watch Eagle, right? We're gonna watch Eagle in this match and see how he plays. So far, because so far nothing. Listen, nothing sus. So listen. I'm gonna commentate. Eagle, Eagle going for a wild rotation, trying to see get better eyes on internal, but he does go back in to see to regroup with God X as God X probably has given a call out saying that hey listen this team's over here. Eagle sees that he gets knocked down and actually goes for the goes for the res. Eagle deciding to push up. Eagle pulls out the MP5. Eagle does get the tags and he's able to get a knock. Anos, the last one left, and Eagle gets knocked down. God X, the last was the last one left, but he does get a help up. Anos trying to see if he can push up, but he needs to be careful. Anos tries to clutch it up, but he can't. And Team Recoil wins bracket 3 and will be moving on to round 2 in for next week's CS for round 2 next week. So good job on Team Rico and guys, as you can see, Eagle, the first one, we watched him just now. He's on PC. Nothing was sus. And even when we took that gunfight, he hit a majority of body shots, and I don't think I saw any headshots though. But yeah, Eagle is clean. He's good, bro. He's good. Okay. So let me open the bracket right here on this side, and let me show the bracket on no, whoops, wrong one. Boom, there we go. Open the bracket, then switch the bracket on this side. Hey, Beast, here's the here you go right here. I'm gonna show it for you. Okay, so let me just so Team Recoil beats ETR by beats ETR with overall score of 2-1, and they will be go up against SNPT next weekend on either Friday or Saturday. We have yet to find out. So the next two teams is Fisher Tiger and Lovely Gang. I'm gonna tell them to get online right now and tell them that the room is open. He he has at least kills too. Heat. Who was the player? Not one. Not gonna lie. They had sent this headshot rate. Cal. God X has 71. 2 games, not one. I mean, I don't know. I can't really pin my. I really can't pin. Listen. I can't. Let me go back here. I really can't pinpoint on like who, bro. Like if they're hacking or not, or so on and so forth. So far, bro. So far, bro. So far, everything's clean. It's clean. I don't see no sus. I don't see anything out of ordinary. Everything is clean. So right now we ain't see anything sus. Everything's looking good so far. Let me change the map. We're gonna start on like stable for match 1. I did be quiet, bro. Smoke. Smoke. What's your team's name? In and like I said, but you have to DM me on TikTok so I can put your team on standby. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. Lovely gangs there. Okay, got you. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are here. We're just waiting for Fisher Tiger. If they don't join, then I'm gonna see which team's on standby right quick. Never mind, they're here. Okay. 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 Best of 3. Both teams ready. Okay, my TikTok is good, YouTube is good, and we should be all set. Right, right. Match 1. Um, but we weren't the ones complaining. It was yeah, about so yeah. Bleh, I'm a noob. You guys really need to stop pissing me off, bro. Okay, just double check right quick. Boom, 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 and I think we're good. Love up, so yeah, whatever. Then I need to go on CS tournament. Okay. Okay. Power on does get tagged up, forcing him to pop both med kits. Fidget Tiger does give a little pressure. Thigh does get more attacked on Pawan, and Pawan is now at 20 HP with no med kits to his name. Also guys, here's a little tip, right? Will you force the other team to use all the med kits, it puts the gunfights put the gunfights in your favor. Trust me, it does help out a lot. Okay. Okay, lovely game. Down 2 members. Actually made that 3. Def, the last member left, and he gets fully eliminated with Fisher Tiger taking match 1, not match 1, taking round 1 in the 4th bracket. I mean, in my 4th bracket. Taking round 1 in match 1. God damn. Yeah. Yeah. I could vouch for Heat there. There was good playing, dude. They were just playing about and fucking and Itachi complaining, dude, and then I think that was Itachi that came to my came to Discord and called me a monkey. I'm like, oh, you want to call me a monkey, huh? Well, guess what? This monkey is going to ban you. Plain and simple. No, not ban you, but but also furthermore, I'm gonna make sure that no other tournament host has you play in the tournaments. I'm going to make sure for that shit too, bro. I'm sick of him, dude. Cause I'm sick of these kids, right? When shit does not go their way, they want to complain. I'm like, so apparently your parents didn't give you enough belt to ass, from what I see. So in other words, your parents spoiled you a little too much. So yeah. Yeah. So we got some lovely gang got some lovely gang supporters here. We got some lovely gang and Fisher Tiger supporters. Okay. Good to see. Good to see. Let me show the TikTok stream. I'm trying to copy it. I just didn't paste it. Did I paste the link too? Oh, no, I didn't. You like 1 second, chat. Okay. Bapu, using Oscar skill to go in and out of glue walls and redirect himself and gets a couple of knocks here. Lovely gang, down 1 member. FX does get knocked. FX is able to clutch it up for his team, tying up the score 1-1. HyperX, thank you for the dolphin, man. Appreciate it. thank you for the people that I gift in the streams, dude. Yo, thank you a lot, bro. Like we y'all send, y'all be sending your gifts like the roses, the dolphins, the hearts. Trust me, it helps out a lot. Also, by the way, does anybody have any information about? Does anybody know what like multi guest is, or like aim, or like what it does? Cause like I do have like I don't know, maybe I have like a guest or two like join the stream. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Def does get knocked down for Lovely Gang, but he does get helped up. Lovely Fisher Tiger is down 3 members, but boy, the last member left standing for his team. Boy tries to land a shot, tries to connect them, and he can't. With Lovely Gang taking the lead 2-1. Yeah, bro. Just be kind. We don't. Yeah, bro. Like I said, like I said before, but if you chill, if you chill, just lay back, whatever, and you accept, if you accept the loss and stuff like that. Listen, bro. Being humble and being this chill, bro, goes a long way. Now there's some times we actually do got like being like aggressive, like you actually got like, call somebody out, but most of the time, bro, when you chill and lay back, you're understandable. You're not understandable. You're understanding. Trust me, it goes a long way, dude. Arguing and getting mad because things don't go your way or this, down, the fourth. You don't look like a good person. Just you don't look like a good person. Okay. Sheep, GT. What's up, man? Thank you for joining the live. Yeah, I'm glad the web key, the join view is like right under the S key. So the Z key is the join view. That's good to know. I mean, it's not good to know, but like it's good that it's like right there. It got me to let's control. It got me to just slow this down. Okay. Both teams is trying to wait for who's going to make the big mistake and overextend. Lovely Gang does hold the lead as they all up by 1. Fish Tiger does take the zip line to get more in the middle, but Danny does get knocked down, but Thai is gonna be there for the help up. Def using the Tatsuya to take the gunfight against Thai. Against Hugh. He does get the knock, and now Fisher Tiger is put in a 1-man situation with Danny being the last one left. Danny needs to clutch this round, because if he doesn't, then the Lovely Gang will be up by 1. He does get a kill, but he still has 3 members left. He still has 3 members to kill. Danny trying to look for angle. He needs to be careful. He does have to drop down as his zone is pulling away. Actually not yet. As he will be able to keep the high ground, but he cannot overextend too much. Danny does get another knock.
Double kill.
He's able to secure his kill. Danny using the Oscar to push up, but he gets knocked down and fully eliminated. And now Lovely Gang is on match point for match 1. 1 more round win away from winning round 1. Beast, thank you for following. Thank you for following, man. Appreciate it. Lovely Gang up, Lovely Gang on match point, and Fisher Tiger is down by 2. Fisher Tiger does need to win 2 more rounds to at least tie it up to make the odds even. Both these teams did come up short in Fisher Tiger did come up short in the semifinals, and unfortunately, they did not qualify for the finals. And Lovely Gang, they didn't even qualify in the qualifiers. So this bracket is very important for both teams. as both teams were as both teams didn't even qualify for the finals in last series. Now Def does get knocked down, and he most likely will be fully eliminated too. Fisher Tigers, from the looks of it, it decided to turn up a little bit, but B Boy gets knocked down and fully eliminated. Damn. Die and Danny trying to look for an angle here. Hugh is nearby. Both teams are is in a 3-on-3 is in a 3-on-3 situation. Pawan does cook the nade. Danny pushes up. Die and Hugh is gonna be for support. Die pushes up, but Die gets knocked down. Danny, Hugh, the last two left. Shanks FX, the last two left for the team. Hugh, he gets knocked down, and Danny gets knocked down. A lovely gang takes match 1 for the 4th bracket is now on overall match point. Lovely gang doing very good in this CS tournament. So let's see if they can keep up the momentum and win another match. And now the backs is now Fish Tigers' backs is against the wall, because if they lose this next match, they will be eliminated. I stand by for tomorrow. Yeah, give it like 1 second, chat. Then go back here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Match 2. Lovely gang is up by 1 score over. Is up by 1. So the next two teams to play after Lovely Gang and Fisher Tiger is Tankas and Nova Esports. So I'm definitely looking forward to see who is gonna win that one. Are your tickets even live today? Nah, I don't think so. Actually, hold on. Let me speaking of, give me like 1 second. Let me Alright, I think we good. Okay, here we go. Playing for Tankas. Oh, that's dope, man. That's dope that Tankas picked you up. Okay, both teams trading shots, but no knocks have been. But nobody has been dropped as of yet. Both teams is damaging each other, but again, nobody's getting knocked. But Danny does have a nice little chunk of his health. A nice little chunk of his health taken off, and Danny goes down. But Hugh was able to get a knock on Def, but Hugh gets knocked down by Pawan. Trying to get a knock, but he can't. And now B-Boy, the last one left alive for Fisher Tigers, having to rotate in and trying to clutch it up, but unfortunately he can't. And Lovely Gang takes round 1 in match 2. Deadlocks me. When I'm free, I'll be free after the matches today. And goddamn, we got a long ass day today, cause hold up, hold on. How many matches we got left? We got Tankas Nova Esports, Vex Tokyo N, HM Brothers, VAE, and this tournament might not end till like I just tournament might not end until like 9 o'clock. But to be honest, bro, the longer the tournament, the more entertaining it could be. Okay, Love It Gang is up by 1. Fisher Tiger is down by 1. Fisher Tiger does need to lock in and at least tie this round. Def does get knocked down. Bapo, Pawan, they get knocked down. FX, the last member left for his team. And FX is able to clutch it up and up the score up by 2. With Love It Gang 2-0 over Fisher Tiger, and will be in his 1 point. No, next year 1 point or 1 round away from hitting match point. And who I think is gonna win? Who I think is gonna win from the looks of it? Lovely Gang might be on the verge of winning, yo. They might be on the verge of winning. There you go. Okay, Def gets knocked down. Pawan, he gets knocked down too. And Bapu, he gets tagged up, forcing him to go heal up. FX is gonna be there for support. Bapu gets tagged on Danny, but he does not get a knock. But FX does get knocked on him instead, but he gets knocked down as well. Bapu, the last member left for his team, and Bapu cannot clutch it up with Fisher Tiger getting on the board. Down by only 1 round. They need to win they need to win this round to tie it up. Because again, Fisher Tiger is on the verge of being eliminated, and Love It Gang is on the verge of qualifying. If Fisher Tiger wins this match, they could tie the overall score up 1-1. Dollar sign, what's up, man? Jason, thank you for sharing a lot, man. Appreciate it. Is it working here? No way, Kyle. You said I don't remember saying dick. The hell? I don't remember saying that. I did not say that. The hell? What you mean? Probably due to my stuttering, due to my stuttering and fast speaking, it might have sounded like I said that, but I did not say that, bro. The hell? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't recall. Okay, Pawan taking a high ground, taking the roof, trying to get better eyes on Fisher Tiger. Fisher Tiger, from the looks of it, is playing more of the waiting game, trying to wait for Love It Gang to overextend. B-Boy does get some tags with the VSS, but he does not get any knocks. Lovely Gang does push up with from Pawan and Bapu from Bapu pushing up and being very aggressive, but he gets knocked down and fully eliminated. FX, the last member left for Lovely Gang, and he cannot clutch it up as Fisher Tiger ties up the score 2-2 going into round 5. Jason, thank you. Jason, thank you for the rose, the TikTok emoji thing, the awesome, the GG, and the heart me, man. Appreciate, man. Thank you a lot. Excuse me. Okay, both teams tied up. Fisher Tiger take the gunfights very strong there, clutching it up to tie the score. Now both teams is one round away from hitting match point. Fisher Tiger, like I said again, Fisher Tiger needs to win this game.
First
Pawan
blood.
gets knocked down and fully eliminated. Bapu does cook the nade, tries to see if he can maybe get a tag here, and from the looks of it, he doesn't. Give me a second. Okay. Okay. Danny does push to the house. Danny get maybe Gustavia. Danny does not land his shot. He gets knocked down. Die. He's weak. Die. He gets knocked down. B-boy, the last one left standing for his team. B-boy does get a knock, and does he get a kill. Yes, he will. This be a great time for to back off just a little bit. This be a great time for you to back off just a little bit to heal up and regain to get ready for the gunfight. FX trying to shoot the glue wall to try to get some tags on B-boy. B-boy does get Def weak, and
Double
Def
kill.
is able to stay alive with the support of FX with Lovely Gang on match point. If they win this, if they win this next round, they will qualify to round 2 next week. Next week. TY9X, what's up, man? Okay. So Fisher Tiger needs to win this next round. This next round is very crucial for them. They do need to tie it up to at least have a chance of winning this. Def does get damaged a lot. He gets hit a lot. Does take a lot of damage. Does take a lot of damage, which forces him to use the med kit. Which forces him to use his med kit. Sorry. Fisher Tiger is taking more of the is getting more of the getting more of the southern side of this of the zone, trying to play the low ground for this one. B-boy now is gonna have to drop down soon because the zone is closing in. Doc, welcome back. Okay, both teams are just playing a little bit passive, but Lovely Gang does push up. Hugh gets tagged up a lot, and Hugh gets knocked down. Def and FX, they both get knocked down. Fisher Tiger does need to win this gunfight. They need to get the knocks. Bapu, he gets down. Pawan, he gets tagged up. Danny, he gets knocked down. Die, B-boy, the last two left. B-boy, maybe get a little flank, maybe get some tags in, but he does not get any knocks.
Triple
And
kill.
Fisher Tiger clutching up the gunfight. It has now tied it up 3-3. Now both teams is on match point, which is very crucial for both of them. Again, if Lovely Gang wins this round, they move on to round 2 in this tournament. If Fisher Tiger wins, they go on to match 3. The final match for this bracket to keep the team alive and keep the team to keep the team with a fighting chance. Lovely Gang does get some tags on one members for Lovely Gang that does get some tags on B-boy, but he does not get knocked. But that will force him to use the med kits, and Hugh is gonna back off just a little bit to reposition. Both. Oh, fuck. Both teams is playing a little passive, trying to wait for who is gonna mess up first and who's gonna create the opening. A nade from Lovely Gang does get tossed out, but no tags from it has but no tags from the nade have been given out. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Pawan does get damaged, but he does not get knocked. B-boy does get a nice few shots. Pawan is nay Hugh. Pawan gets knocked down. Danny, he gets knocked down fully eliminated. B-boy gets fully pressed and he gets knocked down and fully eliminated. And Lovely Gang does have a chance to close this out as Hugh and Thai are the last two left. Hugh trying to get the tags, over the Winchester. Thai does deliver a lot of damage, but does get tagged up from zone. Hugh gets knocked down. Thai is able to get the knock, but he cannot clutch it up for his team and goes down due to zone. And Lovely Gang has won this match and will be qualifying to round 2 next weekend. What a good game by both teams. But unfortunately for Fisher Tiger, they have been eliminated. And Lovely Gang will be moving on to next week in round 2. So 2 0. Okay, so the next two okay, so the next two teams left is Tankas and Nova Esports. Let me show the bracket. So whoever wins this matchup will be going up against Lovely Gang in round 2 next week. We're gonna see who is gonna win in this one. Yep, guys are up. League. Okay. Okay, going back to Bermuda to start it off. So the next lineup is so the next lineup is Tankas versus Nova Esports. I was dead from Loving Gang. Okay, dope. Glad to see y'all winning this one. HyperX, welcome back to the live. Sheesh. Excuse me. It's going good, man. I don't think H and Buds can play. Ah, man. You sure, man? I would like to see you guys play. I know it's long, but but as I know that the tournament is long, but come on, guys, come on, listen, hear me out. Listen, if you guys win your matches, you guys move on to the round 2 next weekend. So, let me see. All right. Okay. Tankas is here, and so is Nova Esports. Tankas, it's getting the thing ready, and we're gonna see who is gonna win in this one. Best of 3. Sheesh. No, let me refresh my TikTok right quick. So I do see it's acting up just a little bit. So let me just refresh that page. Okay, so oh, I'll open up the wrong thing. Can one player play for 2 teams? Allow it. Okay. Yeah, I know that Tank is gonna cook. I was because he played. Okay. Okay, match 1. Nova Esports versus Tankas Esports. Both teams came short. Yeah. Scoreboard. Oh yeah. I appreciate it. I forgot the scoreboard was up. Deadlock. Thank you, man. I totally forgot that the scoreboard was up. Okay, Nova Esports versus Tankas Esports, who like same rule. Best of 3 wins. A best of 3. Whoever wins 2 rounds goes on to the round 2 next week. Darius trying is it? I was gonna say. Nova Esports does get some tags on they do get some tags on on Tankas, but nobody's getting knocked yet. Darius push it up. Darius he gets knocked, but Darius he gets knocked, and same for Heat, and same for Simp. Tank, the last member left. Tank gets a knock with the Scythe, but he gets knocked down and fully eliminated, with Nova Esports up by 1. Jason, thank you for sharing the live. Wait, is it still on YouTube? Okay. YouTube is good. YouTube is good. Phew. I was like, I was tripping for a second. Okay. Okay. Tankers down by 1. Nova up by 1. Let's see if Tankers could recuperate and maybe tie it up after maybe see if they could tie it up this round. For a team just playing patiently right now. Where's the third member? Do it right there. Okay, Random does get knocked down. Emily, Zinx both get knocked down. Lex, he's the last one left, and Zilex cannot survive. And Tankas Esports is able to tie up the score 1-1. It's Iris. Thank you for sharing the live, man. Thank you. Okay, Tankas up. Tankas has won this round and has tied it up. Pretty much putting belt to ass that round, but Nova Esports didn't even have a snowball's chance in hell of even like winning that fight. So let's see if let's see if Nova Esports could come back after that round loss. So let's go to this side. So Nova Esports going for the full let's go more on the eastern. No, my apologies. Let's go more on the western side. See, like trying to wait for Tankas to overextend. And Tankas is trying to wait for Nova Esports to overextend to see if they mess up. Tank probably has eyes on one of the members for Nova. It's probably gonna call out say, hey, listen, Nova is on this side, especially with the Cassie being shown. I'm gonna flank on this side because somebody come back me up. And for the looks of it, he is gonna be there for the assist. Random needs to be careful. Emily trying to fall back. Zilex gets knocked down. It will be the first to be fully eliminated in round 3. Random, he's weak. Emily does get knocked on Simp. Emily keeping the pressure. Emily getting another knock, and Emily with support just having a knock. And Tankas is able to clutch it up in round 3. Up in this, taking the lead, 2-1. Prime, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Brooke, thank you for following as well. So Tankas has taken the lead, and now Nova Esports is down by 1. They did almost clutched it up that round. But unfortunately, the last player was not there to fully eliminate Tank, and Tank was kind of weak too. Tank was kind of weak, but if that last player was able to see him in time, he would have probably eliminated him, and Nova Esports would have been up by 2-1. Okay, Zilix trying to go for a different angle. Maybe try to get a backside angle. I think so. But both teams just waiting out, trying to see who is going to make the first mistake. Random does cook the nade. Will it land? No, it does not land. But it does force out a glue wall to be dropped by Tankas. Now Simp and Darius taking the western side, trying to see, my apologies, taking the eastern side, trying to get a flank on Nova Esports. And attacks were given, but no knocks have been going on yet. And Simp does get knocked down. He getting almost knocked, but he stays alive. Emily, he's weak, and Tankas full sweeps and fully eliminates Nova Esports and is now on match point. Ace Deca, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Thank you for joining live. Okay, Tankas now is on match point. If they win this round, they take the first match in their bracket. Nova Esports, you do need to lock in and win 2 more rounds to tie it up. Tank knocking down Random, hitting the snipes like he usually does, and Zilix gets knocked down. Tank trying to see maybe go for a flank on his team. Heat being it for the trying to beat it from to help out his team. Random, the last member left for Nova Esports. Random does get the tags. He is able to put his team on a 2-on-2. Zilix able to stay alive, but Random gets knocked down, and Zilix is the last member left for his team.
Triple kill.
Zilix needs to land a shot. he needs to land a shot to put the gunfight in more of his favor. Tank throwing a flash freeze. Tank doesn't get a tag. Darius is gonna be for support, and Tank gets the kill. And Tankas takes match 1 for their bracket. So Tankas performing very, very well, taking match 1 and is now on overall match point. If Tankas wins the next match, they will move on to round 2 next week. We're gonna give the team a minute to make sure I have everything ready. Then we will start the next match. Kamara, thank you for joining live. Now though, thank you for joining the live as well. Kamara, what's your question? What's the prize? The prize is the price or the prize? Okay. So the winning team. Okay, so the win. Okay, let's show the match. So the winning team, not only gets 1,200 diamonds split 4 ways, but they also qualify for the Series Grand Championship later this month. But that's the prize for the for CS. For the BR tournaments, like the series tournaments, is much more. Okay, Nova Esports needs to really lock in and win this match, because if they don't, Tankas will move on to round 2 instead of them. Yeah man, we got a V badge in the tournament. so yeah. Okay, Darius cooks the nade, and he actually gets a knock with the nade. This could be the green light for Tankas to push up. Darius gets knocked down, but it does not matter. What a beautiful nade by him. That was basically the green light to push up and get the first round. So the next match. Nova Esports does get some tags on Tankas, but the knocks have not been given out. Emily does get tagged up a lot, and he actually gets knocked. 3 members gets knocked down by another nade from Darius. Darius landed the nades. Darius gets another knock with an M590. Make that 2. Damn near make it 3. And Darius. God damn. Jesus. Darius is cooking right there. Who's that? Who's that? I'm also on YouTube as well. So I'll send the YouTube stream later. Cause I'm also on YouTube as well. Actually, you know what? Since I'm here, let me just share the link. I can't share the link. I gotta do my other laptop. Share. Okay. Heat Simp both get knocked down. Emily does get the tags, but he does not. But he ends up getting knocked. And same for Zenix. Tankas putting him down with the AMW, being the sniper that he is. And now Nova Esports is now on match point. Random trying to see if he could clutch it up for his team. Random is weak, and the chase will be going on by Tankas, and Tankas is now on match point and is on the verge of winning this bracket and going on to round 2 next weekend. Let me just right quick. Let me copy that. I got sent him DMs. There we go. There you go. And then I'll go back over here. Boom. Okay, Nova Esports, you got these next 3 rounds is very crucial. You cannot overextend. Don't peek too much, cause Tank, the sniper for the team, it's just gonna punish you. Emily and Zinix both push up. Darius gets knocked down. He gets knocked down. Sip and Tank, the last members left for his team. Tank, he gets knocked on Emily. Can you get another one? Yes, he does. Tank does one of the shots. Tank, the last one left. Tank does land another one, but he needs to be careful. Tank is not put on a 3-on-1 situation, but unfortunately he cannot survive. As Nova Esports fully eliminates Tankas, is now on the board, but they are still down by 2. They need to win this. They still need to win 2 more rounds to at least tie the score up to make the. They at least need to tie. At least win. At least, oh my God, I can't speak. They at least need to win 2 more rounds to tie it up, to make the odds even on both sides. But one slip up, one mistake, one crucial mess up could ruin this game for Nova Esports and could have them be fully eliminated from this bracket. Ren does cook the nade, but does it land? No, unfortunately, it is not. Nova Esports playing, to the looks of it, is playing a little passive here, trying to see who's gonna get the angles. Tank take a nice wide reposition, trying to see if you can maybe get an angle on Nova Esports and maybe get a tag or 2 as well. But from the looks of it, no angle is being given. Emily and Zinix both do push up. Emily cooking a nade, but it does not get. But he does not get a tag. The scholar gets dropped down. The glue walls will be broken, but nobody has traded any shots yet. Zinix gets tagged by does again tagged. Random being it to give his team some cover fire. Tank pushing up, trying to get a better angle, but Random does read him. Tank does get knocked down. This must not be a green light for Nova Esports to push up. Tank gets knocked down again. Emily gets knocked down, but it does not matter as Nova Esports wins this round, only making it 1 round away from tying it up. Nova Esports is hanging on there, trying their best to win this, trying their best to lock in. Actually, not trying their best to lock in. They are locked in, but they're trying their best to to crawl their way back in this. Again, they just need to win 1 more round to tie it up. De Niro does get dropped by Darius, but it does not find anybody. Heat does get tagged by a nade, but luckily He does not get knocked down, and he and Darius both get knocked down by a nade and a flash freeze by Mr. Random,
First
and this must
blood.
be a green light for nobody supposed to push up, and it will. Nova Esports pushing up. Emily does get a knock. They need to be careful. Tank, the last one left. Tank trying to get a peak angle, and Tank
Double
goes
kill.
down. And Nova Esports has crawled their way back in to tying it up in match 2. Now both teams are on match point. Is anybody's God damn my voice. Hold on, give me a second. Now is anybody's game to win this one. But Nova Esports desperately needs to win this to stay alive in their bracket. Excuse me. Nova just, oh my God, they crawled their way back into this. Keep us just staying alive. Both teams playing very good here. Tank kind of was not expecting the two members for Nova to be there, forced him to fall back and forced him to fall back. Random is weak. Simp, he gets knocked down. He's weak. Emily trying to see maybe help his team, and actually Heat gets knocked down, which does leave Darius in Tank. The last members left. Tank, he's weak. Random does get tagged up.
Double kill.
Darius trying to look for angle. Tank gets knocked down. Darius, the last one left for Tankas. Darius does get a knock. Darius, he gets tagged. Darius gets 2 knocks. 2 knocks. Can Darius clutch it up? But no, he cannot. And Nova Esports ties the bracket up with both teams being on overall match points. Now it's anyone's game going into match 3. Both teams are now officially tied up. So now going into match 3, we're gonna go on we're gonna do Call of Hobby? I don't think we did. No, we did Babina, so let's go Call of Hobby. Going into match 3. Going into match 3. Chat, who you think is gonna win? Nova Esports or Tankas? Both very good teams in the CTS, but only one of them can move on. Introduce VA next. No. VAE is no, not next. The next one is Tokyo and Vex Esports. That's the next one. Actually, I take that back. HM, and I guess HM and VAE might be it, but because Vex Esports said they can't come. Okay, I bet. Actually, I don't know because we might have a standby team in. Let's see. You're playing a standby team. Okay. Yeah. So Okay. Let me go next match. Okay. So Vex Esports say they can't come, so we're gonna put a standby team in so they could play. I'm gonna put I'm gonna say I'm gonna have Hugo play this one. So we're gonna have TF Esports play. Let me let them know. put you in. Okay. Okay, both again, both teams are on overall match point. Zenix does get tagged a lot. Tankas going for the full court press here, going for the push. Zilex needs to be careful, and Zilex gets knocked down and fully eliminated. Random does get tagged up, force him to pop up back kit. Random still weak, have to pop another med kit. Simp does get knocked down, but he will get helped up by Heat. Darius does get a tag and a knock. Emily and Random both get knocked down. And Zenix is the last member left. Emily, the last one standing, tries to clutch it up, but can't. And Tankas Esports takes the lead 1-0 in match 3. So enough. Like I said, Tokyo N is gonna go up against TF Esports. So after those two teams play, then is HM Brothers versus VAE. So just be patient, my guy. Just be patient. We are almost there. Okay, Darius knocking down Zilex, and Zilex is the first to go down in round 2. Emily, she goes down, and Random and is Zenix, the last two left. Tank, he's knocked down, and I don't think he'll be able to get helped up. I know I might go too soon. Zenix, he gets knocked down, and Random is the last one left on this team, knocking down Tank, Tank again, and knocking down Heat. But Darius catches him off guard and fully eliminates him. And Heat will be and Tankas will be up 2-0. Shuka, thank you for joining live, man. Appreciate it. Tankas up by 2. Nova 0. Nova Esports needs to lock in. This game is crucial for both teams. Because again, both teams play very good in last series, but unfortunately did not qualify in the finals. Actually, I take it back. Nova Esports qualified, but they fell short. So this game is very important for both teams. Emily does push up. Random does get tagged up. Zenix is gonna be there for support. Tankas, I don't think they know the flank is happening. And actually, he does see them just in time. Blocking is able to block the flank. Darius cooks the nade, but the nade does not land. A Simp trying to see if he can maybe look for angle. Tank is in the backfield with the what's he have with the AUG with the AUG. I thought you have a sniper. I thought you have a sniper bite then. But both teams is playing ring around the rosy to now Tankas is at Nova Esports spawns, and Zenix gets knocked down and fully eliminated. Random does this attack on Darius, but Darius was able to stay alive due to the Cassie by Heat. Both teams are trading shots. Emily needs to be careful. Emily needs to watch his, Emily push up carelessly there, and now Tankas is on match point. Is on the verge of going into round 2 next week. Nova Esports, you got to lock in. Work as a team. Stop playing solo dolo. Cause if Tankas wins this next round or any more or any of the next 3 or next 4, my apologies, they win their bracket and they move on to next week in round 2. Zenix gets tagged up again. Emily, she gets tagged up. From what I noticed, Emily has been rushing kind of carelessly though, and has not been having so much support. Darius breaks on the glue wall. Zenix does get knocked down. Emily gets a tag, but is not getting knocked. Darius gets knocked, but he is able to be there for the trade.
Double kill.
And actually, Darius gets knocked, and Simp is the last one left. And Random will be able to get the help up. What? What? A ton of events. Nova Esports has now put Tankas in a one-man situation with Heat being with Simp being the last one left for Tankas. Simp does cook the nade, but no one is on that side. With the nade done, he exposed himself, and Simp goes down. Oh, Emily's a boy? Oh, my bad. I ain't know, bro. I don't know any dudes named Emily. My bad, gang. Okay. I just assumed it was a woman. Okay, Nova Esports now getting on the board, down by only 2 rounds. They do need to win this. They do need to win the next 2 to at least tie it up. I don't know, man. If Nova Esports play the cards right, they could probably get a comeback here. Both teams just trading shots. Zenix gets tagged up. I noticed Zenix has been taking a lot of damage in his bracket. And same for Emily too. Both players do take a lot of damage from the other team. But with that being said, they still win a majority of the gunfights. Both teams just playing it patiently, trying to see who is going to screw up. Zenix is the first to get knocked down, and Zenix gets eliminated. Tank gets weak, he gets knocked down. Heat, he gets knocked down. Random is now going to go up against Simp. And Random knocks down Simp. And now Darius is the last one left. Darius trying to clutch it up. And no, he can't. He can't clutch it up. And Nova Esports is clawing their way back in to get a match point for themselves as well. Only 1 round away. 1 round away. Chat, can Nova Esports maybe clutch this up? Yes. Yeah, and the okay, Emily does cook the nade, but cancel it. Does get attacked, and Emily gets knocked down by Darius. Emily does get fully eliminated. Now Nova put in a 3-man situation. They do need to play this carefully. Random does get tagged up a lot. be in the backfield, and Zenix gets knocked down, and now Nova Esports putting a 2-man. I don't think it'd be a comeback for Nova Esports. Random, he gets knocked down. Zilix, he's the last one left. Zilix does get a knock, but he's weak. Can maybe clutch it up? And no, he can't. And Nova Esports does not clutch it up, and Tankas goes on into round 2 next week. Tankas was able to just hang on in there and stop Nova Esports from making a comeback. And they will go on into round 2, like I said, next week. But yo, we cannot rule out Nova Esports. They clawed their way back in. They was going crazy, man. They almost made a comeback, but they fell short. Now we go back here. Okay, so Tankas 2, Nova Esports 1. Okay. Open the bracket. Boom and boom. Not nice. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. So go back to leaderboard. Okay. Tankas will be facing against Lovely Gang next week we'll face next week in round 2. Now we have TF go up against Tokyo End, 2 new teams in the CTS. Kwan, thank you for following, man. Appreciate it. So okay, so after TF and Tokyo End, then we have HM Brothers and VAE. I bet. Okay, teams are here. Actually, pretty ready. Both teams ready. For 3. Okay, TF Esports versus Tokyo N. Let's see. Yeah, man. Nova Esports play very good. Just unfortunately, they fell short. They almost got it. They almost came back, but that last round, they messed up. So. Okay. Yeah, let's go next year. Okay. Round 1 brackets. Hold on. What back are we again? We'll win this with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, bracket 6. Bracket 6, best of 3, Tokyo N versus TF Esports. Whoever wins 2 matches moves on into round 2 next week. Also, guys, tomorrow we have our second half playing tomorrow. We have the second half of round 1 playing tomorrow, and whoever wins those brackets will go on into match 2 next week as well. Okay. Sergio does get knocked down. NBA weak though. It gets knocked by Pharrell. Style, he gets knocked down. Hugo, he gets knocked down. And Pharrell is the last one left, and Pharrell goes down. With Tokyo End taking round 1 in match 1. Tokyo End starting off very strong here. Okay. Also a little history here. This used to be 58 Nation used to be Tokyo, 50 Nation had a little vendetta for Tokyo End, but as months went by, it faded away. So, but yeah, but I already know that Tokyo End could beat my team regardless. Yes, Tankas did win. They go to round 2 next week. Okay, Blah, Clear, and NBA, all 3 are down. Pharrell, and Style go the last 2 left. And Elena gets knocked down and fully eliminated, with TF Esports tying it up 1-1. Okay, Tokyo. Okay, Tokyo, and don't start slipping now, yo. Don't start slipping now. Okay. Cole God, what's up, man? Okay, both teams tied up. Who has the most kills as at the moment? Okay, Hugo has the most kills with 3 kills. But let's see if he could keep if he could keep the kill leader title for the round so far. Okay, Tokyo N full setting towards the northwestern side. Elena does get tagged up, and actually does get knocked down. Tokyo N does trade shots, but they don't get any. But they don't get any of the knocks. Blah, he goes down. Elena still down. NBA trying to get a knock or 2 here, but the shots do not connect. But they do need to be careful as Hugo and Sergio both go for the flank. Elena gets knocked down. Clay gets knocked down. Blah gets knocked down. The whole Tokyo N gets knocked down and fully eliminated, with TF Esports taking the lead 2-1. Okay, so now, okay, so Tokyo N down by 1, TF up by 1, and NBA is did get knocked down, but Claire is there for the res, and both Claire and NBA go down. Elena goes down. Blah is able to get knocked on Style, able to get the kill, but TF is keeping the pressure. The wall gets broken down. Blah trying to fight them off. He connects the shots, but it's not enough. And TF is on match point. Also, by the way, guys, for people don't know, Tokyo N is Zombie in my bar's team. By the way, if I 50 Nation is my team, Tokyo N is Zombie's team. Karen, welcome to the live. Okay, TF Esports is now at match point. Tokyo N down by 2. They need to lock in to not give TF a snowball chance in hell to give us a snowball chance in hell of winning this. The name by NBA does get thrown out, but no tags have been given. TF pushing up. NBA gets knocked down. Blah, he gets knocked down. Clay gets knocked down. Elena, the last one left. Elena does get the tags, but does not get the knocks. Elena clutch it up. No. TF Esports takes round. Round or match 1. Truth Place, what's up? Yes, that was Blah. Blah is playing from Tokyo N today. Okay, TF Esports takes match 1 and is now on overall match point for their bracket. So going into let's go Bermuda this one. No. Beast is up. Oh no. Okay, got you. I don't know who's playing. I don't. I probably. I'm assuming this beast. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Is Tokyo N ready? Go. Got you. Okay. Okay. Match 2. TF is on overall match points. If they win this match, they will be they will be moving on to round 2 next week, and unfortunately Tokyo End will be eliminated. What's up PFP anyway? That is a crazy ass PFP, Clay. I'm not gonna lie. I just realized what it was. Guys, Tokyo N, Warrior said good luck. So yeah, so shout out to Warrior. Hugo does get knocked down. Tokyo N training shot. Elena does get knocked in the kill, and Tokyo N takes the pistol round again in match 2, but let's see if they can keep the momentum going. These said W Claire PFP. Yo Beast, you had the same profile pic for I don't know how long, dude. Like okay. Listen. For me, I can't say nothing because my profile pic is the logo for the CTS. So you know me changing it often would just look dumb. But you, my boy, you had the same PFP. But to each their own. That's what I meant to say. To each their own. There we go. Okay, Furio gets knocked down. This might be the green light for TF to push. Elena, for the looks of it, is going for a flank here. Elena does get the tags, but Elena ends up getting knocked. And NBA, Elena and Claire gets knocked down and fully eliminated. TF stopping that push, putting an end to it, and TF ties it up 1-1. Come on, Tokyo, and don't make this a deja vu. Don't make it a deja vu. Y'all won the pistol round, but y'all lost every round after that, yo. You better lock in. Warriors, if you're still watching it on YouTube, Tokyo N said thank you. Well, I mean, to be specifically, Claire said thank you. Okay, TF tying the score up if them throwing 3 damn nays. Damn, NBA and Claire both get knocked down. Blood tries to fight them off. Tries to land the shots. The shots do not collect. The shots do not connect, and TF takes the lead. Tokyo N down by 1. TF up by 1. 2-1 going into round 4. If TF wins the next 2 rounds, they go on into round 2 next weekend, and they will go up against whoever wins against HM Brothers and VAE in the next bracket. This dude's name is Testicles. That's crazy. But what's up, man? Sheesh. Okay. Tokyo N needs to work on the strategy just a little bit more. Hugo, Sergio, Style, and Pharrell both are taking the southern side of the POI. Elena gets knocked down and does not get fully eliminated, but was like being pushed by TF. the shots off. He does get the damage, but he gets knocked himself. NBA, the last one standing, and NBA gets knocked down and fully eliminated, with TF being on match point. Tokyo N is on the verge of being fully eliminated if TF wins one more round. Manav, the next two teams left is HM Brothers and VAE. Okay, Style and Hugo do push up. Style does get knocked down, but he actually gets fully eliminated. Tokyo N does need to watch out for the nades, because the nades have been punishing them. Blood does get tagged up. Elena does get knocked. Sergio does he gets knocked. Hugo, he is weak. Blood and Elena do push up. And NBA knocks down Hugo. Claire is gonna try to beat it for support. NBA tries to maybe push up here. No, I don't know. Pharrell does drop down the chrono, and Pharrell does get a knock, but it does not matter. Tokyo N winning round 5, going into round 6, up in their score 2, but you're still down by 1. Who's gonna play another packet too? Team Rush. Okay. My apologies. Okay, the smoke does get dropped down, but which might be a green light for TF to push. I mean, Hugo is getting closer. Elena is weak. Elena have to pop the med kit, and Hugo does push it up, and Hugo gets knocked down. Pharrell push it up. Pharrell does get knocked on Elena. Claire gets knocked down. NBA, Blah, the last two left. Blah, both Blah and NBA do push up. Pharrell just connecting the shots. Pharrell might be on the verge of winning this for his team with this nade, and he does. And TF wins their bracket, and we'll be moving on into round 2 next week. So that means that Tokyo N unfortunately gets eliminated from the CS, from the Dubby Energy CS Redemption Cup, but they did put on a very good fight in match 2. But unfortunately, they did not win They unfortunately did not fix mistakes, and unfortunately, TF got the win. All right, now HM Brothers play next. PW. Okay, now HM Brothers is going up against VAE. Claire. By the way, Claire. I do have to tell you because actually I have to tell. It's something I have to tell all the teams that got eliminated in round 2. Keep your DMs open. Y'all did play good today. Just unfortunately, y'all fell a little short when in the matches. So let's see. So who's V? Oh, Kanga. Okay. PW 2016. Okay, go. Whew. Okay. So the first match on Solara. You sound good. We had lots of fun. So the loss is no problem. Thanks for hosting. No problem. Yep. My pleasure. I'm glad. I'm glad you guys. I'm glad you guys. At least played and played our best. I will recommend this pie. I'll probably will recommend like watch out for those nades, yo, cause I did see the nades tore y'all ass up. But other than that though, y'all play good though. So I do. So yeah, I do look forward to seeing y'all at least play in March's BR tournament. So, yeah, thank you for playing tournament though. Damn, only 6 people watching. Looks like 4:30, depending will determine around what time y'all play. Hoo-yah. Okay, okay. HM Brothers is here. I'm trying to see. Now we're just waiting for VAE. Versus VAE. Are you joining up? Okay. If they don't join, then we might put another standby TM. I said TM. Another standby team in. Let me see. Which standby team will we have? We have on file. Actually, I'm gonna say give me a few. Might have to put a stand by team in to play you guys. Okay. Let me just change the maps to just kick me out. Okay. Let me see. Okay, let me check DMs. Yes, the names must have real good. Yeah. Yeah. All I can say is yeah, like I said, I do look forward to see you guys play in the BR tournament. Looking forward to see you guys play in the BR tournament next month in March. I need to check my DMs because I gotta see which team we could put in as a standby. Falcon. Let's see. The VAE is VAE even joining? If VAE doesn't join, I gotta see goddamn cold fingers. I'm still hungry. Let's see. Come on. Let me see. I gotta go to TikTok. Right. Okay. If anything, I'm gonna see who. So you know what? I might have one of the teams from the lower bracket move up in this one. I just got to remember to remove their name. Okay. So hey chat. Who wants to play HM Brothers? Huh? Does anybody here want to play them? Again, if you play here, you play next week. As if you play them, you win, you play next week. Yes. Yep. What's up? What's up, Flame? It's yeah, yeah, man. A pleasure to meet you, man. How you doing? How you doing? Uh, you know what, chat? I think since we went on time, I don't think we have enough people to even play them. Um, might let yeah. Actually, it would make actually. I realize it wouldn't be fair to let them just play a freebie if we didn't let other if we didn't let other teams get a freebie. Hold on. Let me ask one of the teams in the server. Thank you for the follow, Flanger. Big up yourself and continue to, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm gonna continue to, I'm gonna continue to grind. HyperX. I'm trying to find a team to let you guys play against because we don't want because dude. I mean, if anything, I'm gonna see if team could play. Nope. I'm trying to get things out. I because the thing is, if I say right, if I say oh, if I say oh, you guys could go whatever. If I could say oh, you guys could go because like nobody's here, it will be unfair for the teams that started play because a standby team was in. So I'm trying to see a team I quick that could play. Um, team name. Yeah, VAE is not here. They're supposed to be here. All right. Ibo. We have a team that we have a standby team that's coming in. So just wait for them to just give them a couple minutes. Y'all gonna play. Okay, there we go. No, let's start on let's start Solara. All right, 1 minute. All right, 1 minute chat. We start. Flamejar, thank you for the 13 finger hearts, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Flamejar, question. Hey yo, you do Free Fire content as well, right? If as do you do Free Fire content too? Yeah, let's go. Okay. Jason, thank you for liking the live. Broad Cheats, this is North America server. All right, so okay, so let me just bracket. Let me put RB Marvel. RB Marvel. Okay, there we go. Okay, RB Marvel is it? Okay, RB Marvel is in the bracket. So so yeah, they're now going up against HM Brothers, who again chat. This is best of 3. So whoever wins, whoever wins 2 matches goes to round 2 next week. Hunter does drop down the chrono, but it actually gets unlocked. Chuckle Style, the bar, both get knocked down, but they get helped up. Harsh, he gets knocked down. Hunter just landed a shot, but but he does not
Double kill.
survive. And RB Marvel takes round 1. Just screenshot this right quick. Okay, he just asked me right quick. He said Fish Tiger 2? Oh, is it love again? Is it love again? You know? Yep, it is. Okay. Phew. Okay, let me a second. Boom. Boom. Yeah, man. Yes, the stutter is crazy. Does bro? Yes, I do read my comments. I flamed you. Alright, so yeah, man. We'll love to if you have Flames, if you have a team that wants to play like NA tournaments, please let me know, and I will let you know when registration for March's tournament is open. The reason we're not having a BR tournament, a BR series tournament this month is because our series grand championship is this month. So that's why we don't have like a regular BR tournament that's going on because the championship is this month. So if you have a team that wants to participate in a tournament, please DM me on TikTok so I can invite you to our Discord server, and you could join and be notified when registrations for March is open. How to entertainment. She love. DM me on TikTok so I can send you the Discord link. Okay, RB Marvel's up by 2. HM Brothers, you have to lock in. You are down 0-2. Whichever mistakes you're doing wrong, you gotta fix them, my guys. And yes, Sheila, I know the stutter's crazy, but I'm trying to work. Listen, I'm working on it as best as I can. Trust me. Listen, chat. If you knew me a year ago, or like a year or two ago, bro, my stutter was much worse. Like it didn't start improving until like what, around last April? No, was it last April? Not last April. To like around like last recent September. Okay.
First blood.
Okay. Chucker Styles gets fully eliminated, but Min and Hyper for HM Brothers goes down and gets fully eliminated. Adele goes down. Hunter, the last one left for his team, he does land a shot, but he needs to get one more knock. He needs to land one more shot, and yes, he does. Hunter being the hunted. Being the hunter. Actually, bro, I'm gonna shut the fuck up because I was corny as shit. Goddamn. Hunter clutching it up for his team and keeping the team alive. Well, so this is North America player. I gotta grab some decent players. Flame Jug, you could actually in my server you could ask players to join your team as well if you want to. Cause cause not only that, listen, my server. I guess the CTS server, we we are like an esports server. If you want to, if you want to like, sign for tournaments, if you want to recruit players, you could do that in the server. It's not just for tournaments and stuff too. It's like wide open. It's like very. I can't find the right word, but it's like a lot of variety. I don't know if I can say the word though, but it's a lot. It's a lot of options for the tournament. It's what I'm trying to say. Okay, Hyper does traditional shots with Shanks, but he does end up getting weak. Force him to disengage and back off. And Hyper actually goes down. Chucky, my bad. He goes down. And HM Brothers gets knocked down and fully eliminated. And RB Marvels is on match point. Okay, so the prize pool, right? So actually, it's kind of two things. The winning team gets wins $12, or if they want diamonds, they have the equivalent of that. And the second place team gets $4, or if they want diamonds equivalent of that, they could get that as well. And also the last from the top four teams, like the last four teams in tournament, also qualifies for the championship this month. And the winners of the championship gets 100 smackaroons. $100. Second place gets 60, and third place gets 40. So yeah, a big prize pool for the series grand championship. And listen, guys, if you get more viewership, if you get like more recognition in the CTS, the prize pool is just gonna get bigger. Trust me. But for right now, we have the prize pool is stable. It's good for now. And it's good to have. It's stable enough to where teams want to come back and play. Okay, Hyper, the last member left for his team, and he goes down with RB Marvel taking match 1. Okay, hold up. Hold up. I get to your question in a second. Okay, RB Marvel taking match 1. Putting them on overall match point, which means that HM Brothers needs to lock in. The HM Brothers does need to lock in. Vex. So both members of the team said that they'll come back. Okay, $12 in USD is 1,200 diamonds split 4 ways because it's 4 players. So yeah. Yes. Yep. Page. Yep. Progress store. Page store. Is this a tournament? Also, yes. This is a tournament. This is a tournament. Yes, Hyper. You could change your players. Just know that the players that you qualify with has to be the same players that play with you for the remainder of the tournament. If you guys qualify. Is it too late to sign up for this one? Not necessarily, because like you could quote unquote sign up though, but your team will be put on standby. And what I mean is like that's like because we do have a couple of teams ahead of you guys, like a couple of teams ahead of you, and how can I put, yeah, you have a couple of teams ahead of you that's waiting to see if any spots open up because today we're playing match 1. It's is total of 15 teams, and we haven't not 15, 30 teams. My apologies. So we're having 15 play today and 15 play tomorrow, and whoever qualifies from the 15 today and 15 tomorrow go to round 2 next weekend on Friday. Just DM me on TikTok. I was sending the Discord link, and when you join, DM my mod. His name is Next Abdul, saying that you wanna be put on the waiting list to see if a spot opens up for tomorrow. I was saying yes, TF is not yeah, different TF. Oh yeah, different TF. This is a different TF. Ooh. I got a message out. Are they ready? Yes, they are. Okay. I just got down the map. Okay, cool. I was getting a person. What? I don't know. I ain't started. I ain't nothing. Whoever put y'all in, you gotta talk to them. Grimy, what's up, man? How you doing? User 41, what's up? I gotta see it. Y'all next. Okay, new. Okay, just so people know, I do not add anybody back on the PC client. I might add them back on the on my personal account. Yeah, it do take forever. So you know what, dude? Just to say, no, actually, no, what? Let me, okay, there we go. Okay, match 2. RB Marvels is up by 1. KP7 Scope, what's up, man? Gotta grab some decent plays. Yeah, maybe like that. Okay. Again, RB Marvel is up by 1 overall point. Ancient Brother is down 1. Adele does get knocked down. RB Marvel is doing good, and Harsh with a nice one tap with the M500. This might be this will most likely be a green light for RB Marvels to push. Adele trying to use the scythe to knock down the players, but he ends up getting knocked himself. Hunter, he gets knocked down. Danger, he gets knocked down, and the rest of Ancient Brothers gets fully eliminated. And Harsh with the flag plant, just the shit. But yo, basically whoever emotes for is basically shit talking. There, god damn, Flanger with the 85 awesome gifts. I don't know what's the right word for that. Flanger, appreciate, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate, man. I appreciate it. God damn. Good. Okay, Hunter trying to get his shots off. Chucky pushes up, but he pushes up a little too much, getting a little too aggressive. Adele, he gets knocked down. Harsh, he gets knocked down. Shanks trying to give his team some cover fire, trying to land a shot, but the shots do not connect. And Shanks is now the last one left for his team. Ancient Brothers is could win is could win this match if no, I said match could win this round if they don't let Babu clutch it up. If they keep either if they go for a full court press, or if they don't let him just clutch, if they don't give him a snowball chance in hell to win the gunfight, they could clutch it up. And from the looks of it, they do, with Hunter fully eliminating Bapu. Lightning Bolt, thank you for following, man. Appreciate it. Pose, what's up, man? Thank you for following. So, who we got after this? I believe we have one more lineup after this. Yes, we do. So, so Ancient Brothers able to tie it up, 1-1. They need to win this match to keep the team alive and to tie the score up, 1-1 overall. I'll be more with transition shots on a tail in danger, but nobody gets knocked as of yet. Harsh, he ends up getting knocked. Adele, he's weak. Hunter, he gets knocked. Bapu, he gets knocked. Raj, he's weak and he gets knocked. And Chucky gets knocked as well and fully eliminated, with Hunter Boys taking the lead, 2-1. Esteban, what's up? IGK, if does that Discord link saved to you, right? No, I don't. Let me just do this. So let me get a tag, and then we can just do this. Alright, then here's the Discord link in YouTube. Okay. Okay, Ancient Brothers up by 1, which means that RB Marvel has to do a little catching up to tie the score up. Yeah, hold on. It gotta be a way to slow down the It gotta be able to slow down the camera, because you can speed up the camera, but I think it gotta be a way to slow it down too. I just don't know how. Okay. Okay, Harsh pushing up, getting a little too aggressive here, and ends up getting knocked. But Adele, he gets knocked down. Hyper, he gets knocked down. Danger, Danger and Hunter, the last two left for the team. Hunter trading shots with excuse me, trading shots with Chucky there, and Chucky ends up getting knocked down. Shanks, he gets knocked down. The Bar, the last one left alive for his team. Can the Bar clutch it? He does get attacked. The shots do connect, but it is not enough. And HM Brothers is on match point. Is it qualifiers? Yeah, pretty much. Yes, pretty much. This is qualifiers. This is the first half of qualifiers, and the second half is tomorrow. Pretty much. Okay, HM Brothers coming up now is now on match point, and again, if they win this match, they would tie up the score, 1-1 overall. Again, it's best of 3. So whoever wins 2 matches wins their bracket and moves on to round 2. Moves on to round 2. Excuse me, next week. Okay, danger. So HM Brothers holding more of the northern eastern side of the zone as RB Marvels is getting closer. Harsh trying to look for angle. Harsh does get some tags on Danger, but it's not enough to get a knock. Hunter actually ends up getting knocked, which might be the green light for RB Marvel to push down. But for the looks of it, they decide not to do so. Hyper does get tagged up. Hyper is weak. Chucky he's weak. Hunter he gets knocked down. Hyper he gets knocked down. Danger he gets tagged. The ball he gets knocked. And Danger is the last one left alive for his team. And RB Marvels is able to clutch up the round and is still shit talking with the emoting and flag planting. You cannot flag plant if you're still down. Well, if you're still down at least a round. So RB Marvel is still on match point. My apologies. HM Brothers is still on match point, and RB Marvels is down by 1. HM Brothers needs to win this round to keep the team alive in their bracket. If they do end up losing this round, they would give RB Marvels a chance to win this game. Hunter does get tagged up, but fortunately he does not get knocked. The bar and Harsh need to be careful as Hyper and Adele is nearby. Harsh is gonna drop down. Hyper gets knocked down. Adele he's weak, and Adele gets knocked down. Hunter. Hunter Danger, their last two left, and Hunter gets knocked down, and RB and Marvel is on the verge of tying this up. Danger does get a knock on Bapu, but Bapu is gonna get helped up by the bar. Danger trying to clutch it up, but unfortunately he can't, and now RB Marvel is also on match point with both teams. With both teams on match point, this last round is very crucial, especially for HM Brothers if they want to have a chance to at least stay alive and go on into round 2 next weekend. They really need to lock in and fix whatever mistakes they got going on. And they cannot make any excuses as well. Adele does get tagged, but fortunately he was not able to take a lot more damage and was able to get into cover. Harsh putting up pressure on HM Brothers, forcing the Hyper to reposition. Hunter he has a problematic kit. The bar he's pushing up. Hunter does treacherous shots, but he does not get a knock. Harsh pushes up and knocks Hunter. Hyper trying to see if he can maybe clutch here. Hyper repositioning, trying to get a better angle, and Hyper does knock down Harsh and is able to secure his kill. But Hyper gets knocked down, and Danger and Adele are the last two left. Chucky has eyes on Adele, and Adele gets knocked down. My bad. Danger gets knocked down, and Adele is the last one left for his team. Chucky, Shanks, the last two left. Adele needs to be careful. He needs to try to clutch it up. He gets tagged by the nade. Adele pushes up. Adele trying to clutch it up for his team, but he can't. And RB Marvel wins their bracket and will be going on into round 2. Damn. Unfortunately, RB Marvel did not. My apologies. Unfortunately, HM Brothers did not clutch it up and will not be qualifying into round 2. But they did play very, very good. But unfortunately, in that last match, they did slip up. This is HM Brothers. Jason and there he is. 2016. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, RB Marvels moves on, and then now we get to our last two teams for the night. Jason, thank you for following, man. Appreciate it. Okay. So the last two teams left. So the last two teams left: TWMVP and Team Rush. So 0 and 2. So for the bracket, we go wait for the teams to. You know what? We're not gonna play this match. We're not gonna play. Oh, I'll actually open up the GeForce now. No. Go here. I got show the leaderboard on here as well. Okay, so TF Esports will be going up against RB Marvel next week, and our last last lineup of the night and the last bracket for tonight is Team Rush and TWMVP. Again, best of 3. So whoever wins this lineup will go on to match 2. I mean, I'm not match 2, round 2, and we'll start our second half tomorrow with Demon Girls and AWKZ Esports kicking it off, and whoever wins out of these two will go up against either Team Rush or Team MVP in round 2 next week. So okay, is that yeah, Team Rush? Okay. Oh, man. Knew it. You know what? Okay. We're just gonna boom you to kick it off. Okay, the last lineup for tonight. Man, this has been a excruciating night tonight. How long been live for? We've been live for almost 4 hours. Jesus. And the thing is, it's gonna be like that tomorrow as well. Okay, Team Rush go up against TWMVP. Unfortunately, they didn't put the right name in, but we'll let it slide for this one. Okay. Jai gets knocked down. TWMVP keeping the pressure on Team Rush. Legend does get knocked down. Caliberonic Caliberonic needs is getting pushed. Jason, he gets knocked down. Legend, he gets knocked down. Ovi, he's weak. Principe, he gets knocked down. And Ovi is the last player left. And Team Rush takes match 1. One divided by 1. Thank you for joining live. Jesus. Okay. Team Rush up by 1. TW down by 1. Both teams need TW needs to lock in and get in a win this round to tie it up. But they do receive a lot of damage as Team Rush is just keeping a pressure on them. Legend, he's weak, and Legend does end up going down. Legend, he's down. Principe, he gets knocked down. Jason, he's also knocked down. And Jason cannot clutch it up. And Team Rush increasing the lead 2-0. It's spicy. What's up? Team Rush is rushing and putting BTA on TW. TW needs to lock in and fix whatever problems they got going on, as right now those problems, those mistakes is costing them the match. Nell Williams, what's up? Okay, Jason does get attacked on the players, but he does not get a knock. Jason go over gets a cover. Jason ends up getting knocked down. Legend, he gets knocked down. Ovi the last one left for his team, and he gets knocked down and fully eliminated. With Team Rush now put on match point. Trying to see who is going to see who's going to take match 1, and right now the odds is looking more in Team Rush's favor. TW MVP needs to lock in, and they need to win these next 3 rounds to at least tie it up. No name, thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Kenzo does get knocked out by Legend, but Cabo is gonna beat it for the help up. Principe tries to stop them, but Principe does get knocked down. Calvera gets pushed, but Calvera knocks down Ovi and knocks down Jason. Calvera is doing very good in this bracket, and Team Rush 4-0's TW MVP. No name. You could maybe join tomorrow, but you'll be put on the on the standby list. Please DM me so I can send the Discord link later. Okay. Team Rush taking the lead 1-0. If TW loses this next match, they would right now this is match 2. We're about going into match 2. So if TW does not win this next match, they will be eliminated, and Team Rush will advance to World Advance 2 round 2 next week. And also, guys, just so you know, we have the second half of round 2 playing tomorrow at the same time. No name, you can't play this match because like I said, no, these for the teams that's signed up, but we will have some teams on standby tomorrow, just in case if any team does not join in tomorrow's second half. Nah, HyperX, y'all did good. Y'all y'all almost clutched it up, but like I don't know, man. Slipped away. When does Recoil play? They got Northeast Sports in front of them. They got SMP. They play after the first matchup tomorrow. I mean, on either Friday or Saturday. So, yeah. Actually, no. It's gonna be Saturday because I need Friday off to do some things. When is the next tournament? The next series tournament is next month. Registration for that will be on February 20th. No, not 20th. February 12th. So February 12th, registration will be open for March's tournament. Yo, what's up, man? What's up, Edris? How you doing, man? I'm looking at the YouTube chat now. Okay, we are almost at 600 followers. I wish was know what to damn. So yeah, I think we might hit 1,000 followers by at least April. Dang, but yo, what is wrong with why this dude must have that that underground that got an underground subway Wi-Fi, cause holy hell, dude, that was going on. Yeah, I think we're just gonna close it on Abu Dhabi, dude, because we're not gonna wait, dude. Yeah, we're just gonna stay on Bermuda, dude, because we can't wait that long. BK404, what's up, man? How you doing? Blaze TP, what's up? Sheesh. But dude doesn't even have McDonald's Wi-Fi. He got that underground subway Wi-Fi. Cause the Wi-Fi in the subway, shit. You think McDonald's Wi-Fi is bad? Yeah, think again. Okay, okay. Team Rush is on match point, which means that TWMP needs to win this round. Jason gets knocked down. Legend, he gets knocked down.
Double kill.
Okay. TW dropping member after member after member, and unfortunately they lose round one. With Team Rush taking the lead 0-1. Give a second. Okay, Legend getting knocked down again. Legend is not having a good time in this series, and Jason gets knocked down right after helping him up. But Ovi trying to beat it for support. He does get a knock, but he doesn't. But he ends up getting knocked himself. Same for Principe as well. Jason, Legend, the last two left. Jason goes down again, and same for Legend. Team Rush is putting the it's just putting the pressure on TW with Team Rush up by 2. Second.
Double kill.
Give a second. Okay, my bad. Damn. Damn. I'll check. Does she had the whole time about getting a haircut? Okay. Yeah, but I got a slight feeling too, but it's like you can't prove it as of yet, right? Nah, but Fisher Tiger lost. Lovely Gang beat them. They came close, but nah, they lost. Okay. Team Rush is now on match point. Calvera is in the back. Does have a chance. Does have a chance. See a chance to make some kills here, and somehow he goes AFK right there, giving TW a free kill. Jalen again caught in the spider trap. Legend, Principe, the last two left. Legend trying to see if he can clutch it up, but no. Legend, he gets knocked. Now it's down to Principe. Principe just needs to land a shot. Maybe he's gonna get help up if he can. And no, he will not get the help up. And Team Rush gets the full wipe. no, that's good, man. Because you know, because you know, you know that's the last match anyway. Okay, Team Rush just 2-0 full on swept TWNVP, and they will be going on to the next, going into round two. Second. Hey Jason, do me a favor. If you can DM your DM me your POVs, just in case. Oh, your POV, like no, like your gameplay of like your side of the match, if you can, if you can, no problem. It's no biggie. All right, so with that being the last match, I believe yes, is this? Yep, that was the last match. Team Rush advances, and TWMVP is eliminated. So now going to the bracket, we're gonna go to the bracket to look at all the matches that happened today. Give me a second, just open up on TikTok as well. Crown. I don't know how to say your name. Thank you for following. Okay, so North Esports gets a bye, so they automatically went to the second round, and they will be going up against United Elite in round 2 on Saturday. Then for the first game for today, we had Waga go up against United Elite, and United Elite beat them. Then we had Pain Esports go up against SMPT. Unfortunately, Pain couldn't make the second match, so SMPT automatically qualified. Then we had ETR go up against Team Recoil, and then Team Recoil won their match, and they go on to round 2, and they will go up against SNPT. Then Lovely Gang versus Fish Tiger. Both teams played good, but Lovely Gang won both their matches, and they will move on to the round 2 against Tankas. And Tankas was Nova Esports was a very good couple of matches, but Tanka won the third one, and they will go up against Lovely Gang in round 2. Then TF Esports versus Tokyo N. TF, both teams put up a good fight, but TF won, came up. Then the HM Brothers go up against RB Marvel. Both teams did good again, but RB Marvel got ahead and won their matches. And then Team Rush for the final match for our sweep Team WMVP. Okay, so man, what a long ass day, bro. How long was it? What this had to be like 4 hours, I think, right? Yeah, yep, 4 hours. This has we've been streaming for 4 hours. So tomorrow it just could be around this team as well. So I do appreciate you guys coming to watch the first half of round 1. Tomorrow we will have the second half of round 1 play, and we will see which of the second half will go on into round 2 next week on Saturday. I do want to thank you guys. I do appreciate you guys coming out to watch the teams play and coming out to watch me commentate this tournament as well. And I also want to thank Dubby Energy for being a partner for not only me but for the CTS as well. So, with that being said, I'm gonna take it down. I hope you guys have a good day, good night, depending on where you watch us from, and I will see you guys